Fucking mod shit popped up again.
Hello. It's me.
Oh, hey, McMaster, is there any particular kind of demo you want out of me, or just demo box?
Demo
Oh,
box,
God.
breaching charges.
Andy, we're taking M81, by the way.
What?
We're taking M81.
Click, grab an AT4.
Light on grenades.
This is my normal light loadout. Alright, well then stay light if you want to.
Should have,
Well, the only reason why
We're
is
not
that
gonna have
loaded the living shit out of it.
Flick, can you move for a second?
I can't move either.
Oh no, it's
You can ace climb over the each.
Alright, I think I
Wait,
have
no.
major loss.
Oh my god.
oh no.
Oh, hey, Cockney. Net will be.
Where's
Can you check 1-9?
heart?
18, yeah.
Team net is different.
Okay,
Listen,
why
I'm
didn't
used to
hell?
designations of squads and fire teams.
I have a 30-round mag in my
I'm not
MP
used to
one.
this element team stuff.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let's get lined up once everybody's ready.
Stay here
yeah.
real quick.
We're hurt.
Go ahead and get a line started.
Take 2 radios.
Hey, firm.
Songs, can you bring the box?
The drone for me? Because I'm gonna carry a long range.
Coyote
Brown
Vest,
Correct.
I've got the spare powder.
That's what the op-board says.
Hello, we're hurt.
I mean, I guess we can.
Whatever you
Wait.
want me to.
You said team that's 14?
Rifleman will be fine. If
There's
you want to
two.
grab an AT4, it's up to you.
You said
He's
14.
doing his owl routine.
14.
I don't mind.
We'll just tell him that it would be faster if the box was
Ah,
behind the
207 me for a second. Yeah.
Napalm?
Oh, why do I have a 160th patch on? I'm not in the 160th anymore.
Yes.
Alright, do you have radios?
I'm just setting them up right now.
Sure. Okay, first one you want set on 1-9.
What's my
Second
case?
one on 1-6.
Fucking god.
I'm pretty sure that those come up line up with me.
That's Captain Hawkins. I know, right?
Where's
They
Yeah,
cancel
yeah.
fucking Virgin Hour?
Yep.
Yeah.
No clothes on.
Oh,
Who's naked?
McManus, what do you want me to run? What do you call
again? Hey, Flick.
Feeling for a Saturday.
What do you called in?
Feeling for a Saturday.
Everything, I think. Besides maybe. No.
Legion, get lined up over by the last vehicle over here when you're good to go.
Nice. Your stuff?
McMahon? Where do you want us lined up, Hart?
We're here. That Vic.
Night.
Hey, firm.
Regular?
Yes.
No run?
You have your...
Hey, Hart.
What?
Yeah, so you've seen the radio
You want
box?
me to grab like the law or anything?
I haven't seen any radio boxes.
Dude, are you gonna be okay? It's like
Um,
36 degrees out right now. I want to put on something a little warmer. It's 36 and raining.
never got it.
Hey man, when you start working up the sweat,
I don't know where
Can you grab 2 demo blocks
You want me
and your collectors? That sounds good.
What was that,
hell with
Spears?
this.
What do you want me?
Alright, back it up.
Are we taking the M81?
We're just gonna
Yeah,
play
we're switching over to M81 for this, sadly.
Oh, right, I gotta use
Did you ask me to grab anything in
The green vest on M81 makes me sad, but it's fine.
Okay.
trying to figure out where we're lining up at.
Hart wants us for this.
For this Vic,
Tim, you want
the
me
Vic behind us?
color-wise?
What? Yeah, you guys can stay red. We're gonna have green, red, and blue.
Benson, what firm? Want to run a scar?
Hey, hard.
scarf, take it off. Understood. I need to grab.
You and me will be buddies.
Uniform
I'll get
M81?
someone else too.
Yeah, we're running M81.
Run a short.
Okay, then,
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought we had a 5th. I'm not entirely sure though.
green enough.
Oh, I can barely.
Hey, Moan, you there?
Shit, where's my fucking...
I do believe there's also someone else over there wearing multicam. Or they heard me talking and ran away to they heard
Oh,
me
yeah, we
talking
can-
and now they're changing it.
Probably because they were at 83.21.
Oh yeah,
multi-
true. Yeah, we
yeah,
do have CLS.
Yeah, you gotta change out your leg. Yeah, well, cool, you're filling in for another team now.
Hey, am I expecting another one
Oh, yeah.
from ITC?
Oh, whatever.
I guess
I'm just like sitting.
multicam is
Yeah,
dirty.
Work.
Grab an 18
But
box. You're be heavy enough.
I'm just a fan of more pad.
How many rockets do you have?
Where did it go?
Go over.
A total of 4 shot boats. If we have more than 20 people, we're not going to
If
fit
you're hearing
everybody.
me, go down to
So,
whisper.
my plan
Yes,
is that
sir.
we should probably
Go put ammo.
insert most everybody that we can fit, and likely
Radio
an
check
HQ
15.
element or two to conduct a coast landing helo insert once the coastline's determined clear by our boat people.
They're in the
Okay,
back.
solid.
I've only got.
Yeah, I've got a.
McManus, what's
our blazing. You might want to
13.
switch out the multicam.
17.
13.
13, copy.
McManus, quick question.
Shoot.
I'm sorry. Who's the AEL?
I have not selected one yet.
Okay.
Would you like it?
I honestly don't care. I just want to make sure if it's me, then I grab a second radio.
Grab a second radio then.
Okay. Second
Field so I
question
can
is-
slap you personally.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna see less than me.
Hello,
I'll have to
Would
run
you
a
like
6-0, possibly.
helicopter transport
But
in?
I might just have him only switch over
No,
to like
not
shoot
yet.
the fan
Have you read the op words?
element.
Yes.
So
Oh,
Then you'll know we're doing a boat
JTAC.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure you were fit
11.
Go ahead and hang out for time being.
Alright, so you'll have to go in JTAC.
I mean, do you want to have this
Yeah,
fly
it's-
first, then fly, and then
Where?
come back for the DAP?
I'm
On the
not-
map?
Oh, no flies? Yes.
Alright, is there any other
feel
no
like
flies? I
How's the-
can't remember if we were not supposed to fly over anywhere else.
And then,
it's just those two.
and then
Yeah.
the northern border.
Oh, sorry.
On board,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
Border with Russia.
I'll put a red.
No fly over
Yes,
to
definitely.
Russia.
Yeah,
Morton's fucking MIA, man. I don't know where he is.
2 JTAC. You don't have
You
JTAC.
can carry 7.
Wait, I'm going to the wrong net. I'm automatically
I
went.
mean, we could all get in low birds and do it, but I mean, I don't know how.
Well, you need to do fleet defense too.
Yeah,
we need at
that's
least
true.
one DAP up
So,
for fleet
yeah,
defense.
that's pretty much it. I don't know how far maybe.
Also, my lines are really shoddy because I'm trying to make straight lines.
Control shift.
And it's a lot of work.
Yes, I'm over here.
Alright, so
Talking.
from what I've heard, you guys are taking one DAP for fleet defense, right?
Yes, at
Yes.
least.
Okay.
Yep.
And what else are you guys rolling?
What? No.
Depends.
Okay.
More, if we need to ferry people in, probably 2 little birds. If we don't need to ferry anyone in, 1 little bird, 1 DAP.
Okay. Yeah. Go 1 little bird, 1 DAP for now. I think I gotta recheck the op words to see parts
The
intent,
upward says
but-
y'all are taking boats, but
Yes, but you know, just in case we need a hot LZ or something, a quick LZ, and
Yeah, little bird
if-
will be your quick LZ.
Yep. And then we can
just
have
as a note, if you need a quick extra, you're pulling 7 people out at a time.
Yes.
And that's a lot more than 7.
Yeah. I mean, if we have like really like critically injured people, we could cast evac them.
Yep.
And then we can have the DAP for cast if shit really does get that like that bad. Alright, cool.
Just a note in that, I guess, extreme unlikely situation, the DAP has a 30 mil, but it's AP rounds.
No. So, light armor.
I don't know where
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Light armor goes bye-bye,
Can
but
you hear me now?
infantry, not so great.
Okay.
What do you think? You want to
Alright.
just a combat element?
You like
and,
me?
just insert
Cool.
one of our HQs,
Bye, guys.
or what do you think
Bye.
we want to do for that?
Yeah, I think. Actually, assuming we can fit the combat elements of the boats, then yes, it makes sense to just drop the HQ to the bird.
Yep.
Benzing, take off. Multicam, put
Did you say someone was stuck on radio songs?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
How do you pronounce your name, Brian? Go. Bianco?
Oh,
Okay,
April.
sorry. Can you run blue team with the other guys? Me and
Thank you.
Whisper,
Good
please.
now?
Benzing are going to mostly at range. We need to move around.
Yeah, and then just go red.
Alright, did I miss anything, McManus? I'm sorry.
Nope.
Alrighty.
2AC with Millward and your buddy Buddy.
Copy.
Where's Jefferson?
Alright, Sergeant, here's your warning. I am retarded.
Oh, that's who we're missing. Why?
It's fine, we're all retarded.
Yeah, he told me he's gonna be a little
I
bit
heard
late
you check one
because of food.
Hey, friend.
You want me to radio check one for as well?
You'd have like, I'm carrying.
If you heard that radio check, then you're good.
Alright.
Hawkins, how you feeling?
I'm good, Ryanko. How about you?
Okay,
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Spears, just be advised, I may be called ahead
This the
because I
biggest,
am
like,
the
off?
minesweeper for this op.
Yeah, you good.
It's a
I
lot.
don't carry assembly charge.
Just let me know if they call my name. I'll happily blow myself up.
Well, you're battle buddy with Van Dyke, so if I don't catch it, he'll catch it.
Hey, Bianco.
What's up?
Planning on running no sight the whole lot?
Yeah, pretty much. The GL on this one, I hate when the
No, that's
fucking
gonna be
8
channel
point
18.
covers
God
it.
damn.
And 50 and 100 it pisses me off.
Yes.
Copy my sight.
The irons are just fine, honestly.
You say that again, McManus?
Copy my sight.
Radio check 1-8.
What? I'm talking to you.
Yo, Bingham.
Bingham, lower your voice.
I know you can hear me, Bingham.
Oh god.
Are you just choosing to ignore me now?
Oh, yes.
Wow, you're fake. That's crazy.
Before I forget.
What?
Oh, never mind, they're in.
Love you.
Oh,
Everyone have
so
your
now
painkillers?
you want...
I could fit a
Ah,
assembly
alright.
charge in here.
Only when you want
Do you
something.
want me to carry any CLS stuff at all, or just don't worry about it?
Stuff
check before we step up.
Before breach.
Van Dyke,
You want to
you're cute.
carry? Go carry about like. Go carry a couple bottles of plasma when you're back.
Alright, sounds good.
There's plasma though.
Also, I just want to say you
Oh,
look
God.
good in that M81, but you look better
Well,
with
I
it
am
all off.
at this point with all the shit I have in my backpack. Jesus Christ.
Juana, we don't
How's it going?
Oh no, save the fucking bed talk for bed, guy.
Are we bunking together?
Where we'll get the Mark 5 to drop us off at.
I feel uncomfortable.
save it for Liberty.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, with the earplugs in.
Zaggers,
I'm
you got
out.
your radio?
Yeah, I'm setting it up right now.
Okay, cool.
Talbert Faulkner, go red, worth 2 low blue.
Bruno, you're making me feel uncomfortable.
What? Excuse me?
You're making me feel uncomfortable.
Legion actual radio check.
The only person that should be making me feel uncomfortable
Let
is
me try that one
a man named Bingham.
I am now carrying 6 plasmas of 500
Hey, my radios
milliliters.
haven't crashed my game yet.
Let me try
Are you having the Benson disease?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It's
Threw
all
it back and Benzing went flying. Yeah.
Like my
Man,
stars.
you have a hardcover, right?
I do.
Just
like it on now?
FYI, it's like 36 degrees Fahrenheit out. You sure you want to be wearing that? And it's raining and very windy.
Yes.
Probably.
Can I drop off
maybe.
his arm when it turns blue?
Yeah, if you have to do an infield amputation if Mr. I'm wearing a t-shirt out, then yeah.
Hey,
go ahead and put on
prepare-
something that's at least
Prepare for the
long
worst.
sleeve.
Long sleeve? God damn it.
Yeah.
I
Can
am
I get a scar?
No, fuck you.
Vikings, heads up. We're not going to have enough seats in the boats, from what we can tell.
Bro, I
So
can't
the
believe this, bro. I
Combat
feel...
elements of the MSOTs are likely to be inserted
feel
by boat, and then the HQ
absolute-
element's going to go in by a lower 2 kilo drum.
So,
So element leaders, make sure you keep everyone
order for scars back order on
just to get it well regrouping up.
Yo, man, I literally write the book for this unit of how the long distance interdicts and shit like that. I
Don't
can't
worry,
even
just
keep it
prepare for the worst and survive everything.
I don't know who's going to be
Hard to says that's
on the boat,
Hey,
but
Bingham.
be in charge of your elements.
Yeah,
We missed
Yeah,
you.
I know.
1,
Thanks, Stolo. I missed you too, buddy.
5,
Keeping your group
8,
together.
7, 8, 9.
We're just
Yeah,
missing
combat
one.
elements.
I just
He's
can't
gonna be a
believe
little
that all
late.
those hours, playing around with Arma
1,
and
2,
shit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Just like not
10,
supposed anymore.
Not stepping on each other.
11, 12,
They just
13,
like the
14,
giant
15, 16,
I think this is a little overkill we're facing.
19, 20.
Get out of the boat.
Your extra.
If it was worth killing, it was worth overkilling.
Well, yeah.
Something in life that's worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for cowards.
It's not my money. That's
So
being
who's got
slung
extra
at these
space, by the
assholes.
way?
I don't pay
in my,
taxes.
element?
I do.
1, 2, 3.
Can you open my backpack?
Yep.
And can you put some of my mags in your backpack?
Oh, you do know what I do need though? Hold on.
Interaction.
Oh,
Torso.
Throw wheel.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
How many do you want me to
14,
take?
15,
Can you fit 4?
15, 18,
Yep.
19. Wait, did I count that right? Hold on. 1, 2,
Pick it, was
3,
there a
4,
bag
5,
time?
6,
Count
7,
that.
8, 9,
Guys,
10,
guys,
11,
guys.
How many did you
We're
take?
Marines,
13, 14,
okay.
15, 16,
I took
17, 18,
Well, that's why
19,
he's
20,
the captain,
21.
man. I
Okay.
can't
I
count.
took 5.
So
Trying
I'm
to think
up
of it as
one
Apparently even in the
person. Okay, so Captain.
Apparently in the Marines, you can't count if you're an officer too, so.
I got
It's even worse for officers.
I'm sorry. You're not sorry. I can't say that anymore. I'm so sorry.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
He's on a warrant.
Bingham, you might need a mag in your gun, though, bud.
I conditioned it so that way I don't ND.
You're gonna come with
Yeah,
that
that's-
HQ for the
you-
insert.
It's
what
called
you're
a
supposed to do.
safety.
What's safety?
I don't use safeties,
This is my
alright?
safety, sir.
My finger's my safety.
Yeah.
My finger is not a safety. I eat way too many crayons for that.
5,
I was
6,
gonna say,
7, 8.
I don't know, man.
9.
I've seen Bingham like kill a whole platoon with his bare hands. He doesn't need a mag in his gun.
Actual story.
Can you hear me?
I don't remember if I was there for that.
Oh,
I
you
heard it was
weren't. You
pencil.
weren't.
What's up, Knight?
No, Tolo was there for when the guy shot the AT-4 at the ground.
But I'll still be listening.
Oh, yeah, I totally was there for that.
Team Net.
Alright, I gotta go pee.
That was fun.
Legion, listen up. We don't have enough seats in all the assault boats to infill everybody together, so the combat elements for both Legion and Viking will be inserting in the assault boats. The HQs will be infilled via helicopter once you guys have determined that LZ Trudge and the surrounding area is clear and we're not going to cause any problems by showing up there. So that's going to be down to you guys and their combat elements, so I'm going to need one of you guys monitoring 1-0 for any communication with them just in case. Who's it going to be? Alright.
Well,
McManus, you want me to do it or no?
if I felt
If someone else wanted it, if someone else wants it, you can take it.
Captain,
Hawkins,
I'd
you want
recommend
it?
getting one of your combat elements monitoring
Hey,
today so
David.
they can coordinate
David.
while they're there.
I'm just gonna let you know is you're the most senior in the two elements, so you should be running it.
You're gonna grab a radio with
Yes, ideally you should be
Want me
running
to?
it. Yes, please, if you wouldn't mind.
Never configured 3 radios. Let's do this.
That'll be good.
It's not that hard.
That'll be fun.
Speaking of, I should probably get. Yes.
Thanks, McManus, for having asking me in Discord.
Legion, ready to check 1-0.
We plan to do a assault boat drop it, right?
Yeah, so
So everybody running right now for
yeah,
weight.
so everybody should be loading into the assault boats direct, and then I believe the ODAs are driving
How much he weighs?
the Mark 5s to that point and then drop them off there.
I'm light.
You should be asking
31.
Yes.
Okay, I'm heavy.
This is Legion Actual, got you Lima Charlie on 1-0.
While I'm also
I'm
carrying
at
McManus' fucking
95
mags.
pounds. So.
I mean,
Vincent's always confused.
You know, he's got to carry extra because he's a shit shot.
Yeah,
Wow.
I kind of got I have kind of a darter drone sitting in my backpack right now.
Okay, Brady, better watch out
1-2.
before you get frickin' safe
On the
shots.
Mark 5s, there are assault boats. You guys will be loading into the assault boats, not the Mark 5. There should be enough to fit all of you guys in each one. If there's not, make room.
Aware already.
Yeah.
HCO
Now you guys take less Mark 5.
primary
Viking, you guys will be
ground
loading yourselves into the right most Mark 5 when you get down there. We good to go, Captain? We get people underway?
Left Mark 5.
Okay, combat elements for Legion and Viking. When line up on the elevator, I recommend you wiggle ever so slightly back and forth in place once the elevator starts going.
We stand.
Lance Purple, I would recommend you get on the elevator. Okay, everybody ready? Go down. Down we go.
Seems like I got a little stuck there.
That's okay. It always happens.
Oh, someone's gonna fucking shit.
take the elevator.
Alright. Assault boats direct.
Legion actual advice when
Oh.
normal
combat elements for Legion and Viking on 1-0. Going to give me another radio check with a call sign. Over 1-0, please. Over.
Where's
Hearts down.
Oh. Whatever. It's 5 of you missing, I guess.
Well, we're missing everybody with heart. Oh, sorry. No,
I
Hearts
have
downstairs.
8 with you?
Legion is all in there with you.
I'm assuming that the rest of the heads stay downstairs.
Street, where's 8?
I think a fall from this head.
Well, downstairs probably.
Fall from this height probably
check,
won't
1-0.
kill you, but it'll definitely suck.
That's going station.
Egg,
Identify yourself.
Benson, and Vandy are all downstairs. They're the rest of the HE
Big
elements.
Benson 1-0.
So that'll be a call sign. This is dealing with a lot of nets breaking. It'll be Legion 1 on 0, over.
Legion 1-0.
I'm gonna head out to
Also, boats are leaving.
Yeah, I just got where the boats are leaving. Also, the elevator's coming up. Empty. Is there supposed to be like a railing that comes up?
A railing pops up when it's moving. Fuck, raise the elevator.
Get off the elevator.
I was slit out.
Stop fucking with the elevator.
Alright,
Sure, considering if they insert it like this, they might probably need to extract.
I haven't seen it.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
You must have left behind anything.
I wasn't down there.
I know.
We're not gonna go yet. We're gonna wait until it's actually secure. Chief, if that's okay with you, we're gonna wait until the ELC has been made and landed before we go. So we'll probably be another 5 or 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go get
You want Jordan to...
I didn't know Ghost was joining us.
Polish is in Talbot. Yeah, come out.
That would have been a good idea.
Shut up. No logic here.
Put an LP down.
make one approaching result drop.
God, where are you? I hate you.
Do I want to watch this team up?
I know, that's true.
One of the 2 people with officers in their pay grades.
Yeah.
Are you planning on extracting, or are you gonna set up an OP on land somewhere?
We're, I think, gonna set up an OP. TBD. Call you, you know.
Pig, any variation on that?
No.
Okay.
You know as much as we do so far.
Fair enough.
Yep.
You got hardcover in there,
Make a
right,
one
Kat?
is unloaded.
Yes.
Yeah, copy.
Welcome back, buddy.
Already unloading.
So just as a note,
The boats, that is.
in case you've not been told, don't cross the active runway line. Like, there's going to be a line on that side of the ship. Don't cross it until you're given.
If I can confirm all unloaded, no
myself
injuries, over.
first.
And by
Legion
that
confirms
he
all
means-
unloaded, no injuries.
Oh, no, hold on. By that he means at the top of the like outside on the catwalk, there's a set of steps. I can confirm all unloaded, no injuries. Do not go up the steps.
Viking 2, we'll hit the trudge on the right side and you guys take the left.
I believe that's an A-firm.
All copy.
I've been told that anyone who does will be NJP'd.
Question, what's the word on crunch bars?
Have crunch bars.
Vanderboard's all over that.
Did everybody just turn to watch him?
Yeah, you're slacking, Vandy. Come on.
Alright,
Yeah. No. Come
Thanks.
Hey, you want Jefferson to ride with us?
Might as
yes,
well.
apparently. We're up to 10 then, apparently, Chief.
Hey,
should hold
so
10.
that's fun.
It'll fit, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't speak for the
5, 6,
Seahawk,
7,
but it
8,
should
9.
hold 10.
Seahawk
Yeah,
in my lap.
Consider my lap.
Seahawk.
Will be
Why are we
fine.
taking a Seahawk?
Because we
Will
borrowed
that
from the
close now
Navy.
work?
Ooh, it's gonna piss off some Navy people.
You're
we
in
got
the Navy.
Yeah.
You're a Navy person.
I know. It pisses
And
me
not
off.
even in the weird, like, the Marines are part of the Navy way. Like, you're actually a naval corpsman.
Oh yeah.
Go Navy, who, yeah? That's what we're hearing.
Also,
Yeah,
you
good
know,
Navy.
Marine stands for my ass rides in Navy equipment, and I will go by that saying and steal as much fucking Navy equipment as I possibly can.
You also don't have a cover on.
Yeah.
Unless you
East
count a
Coast.
balaclava as a cover.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one of the fucking SEALs to walk past so I can steal theirs.
And here I thought
Well,
you were looking for the black and tans.
Well, to be honest, the major is the major, so he can classify it as cover if he wants.
Is someone firing a minigun in the background? Did anyone else hear that?
I heard that.
I
Unless the
thought-
Sea Whiz is going.
Yeah, it's definitely the Sea Whiz. Uh-huh. Yes. They're getting target practice in on the drones.
See, yeah, it's the weapons test, right?
Weapons testing, yes.
World War III hasn't started yet. No.
Why would you say
Oh, so
that?
am I or am I not supposed to start World War III?
Just a quick question to any of you. Do you have any contact with the elements to tell you when they've actually reached the
Yes,
shore?
they're currently
Yes.
still on radio range.
Yep.
They're in
Yep,
channel
they're on 1-0 and they're on our team nets, so.
And we got
Right.
Talbot with the landing.
Please.
Please, you stop talking. Try again.
Their CTAB call signs are fucked up, I think is what he's trying to
Yes.
say.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
gonna
also
be
message
fixing
over
that with mine.
CTAB and stuff too. So I've got
Oh, I
that.
One
some-
Alpha 2
Alpha
1
1
3
3
8312-2.
Roger, 2.
Yikes.
I have you on 2000. If you're on the southern side, go ahead and push to break. 1244, and check the south side there. Presumably Viking will check the north and the top of hill 231. Over.
I'll
Hey, from
I'll
here
let
on
you know.
1-6.
The landings, they've started.
Legion 1, and then addendum to last. Go ahead and push up slope west to hill 231. Once your south side is clear, then we'll get the birds coming in. Hey, I've got my guys securing the top of the hill to the west as well as the south side to ensure that we're clear to land.
Alright, we'll get the north.
Frisbee.
1-2,
If I'm
go
not-
ahead and
if I'm
set
not
up
too busy,
security
yes.
on the north side. Legion's covering west and south, so you cover the west and the north.
Also, Song's heads up. I'm pushing one of my elements like way west to get
Any
them
injuries
on top
on
of that
landing,
hill
over?
to the west. So. Additional Legion 2, be advised, your CTAB mark is screwed. If you would be so kind as to fix that, I would appreciate it.
You sent me a text message.
Also, be advised,
Any suggestions on how to do that?
Yes, on your Android tablet, you will hit Shift Alt Victor, and that should pop up the call sign menu.
Hey, from also
think
TAC
it's
1, you can
both.
push out a little bit further west. Just don't push it a little bit further out than Legion 1.
Advise me if that doesn't work. We've got a number of possible other keybinds it could be.
Yeah, be advised at this time I have
Hey, from just
a
check
cell
on
phone
B4,
and not a
there's
tablet.
going to be a spot where you can fill in the gap.
Ahoy, ahoy. We're just
not
waiting
letting me
for HQ to step off here.
send.
I fixed it
HQ
through
is,
Zeus.
they're being lazy and
Be advised, it'll be fine.
Gotta
Just
get
hit
with it,
Shift Alt Victor.
That's
all
when
right.
we track
I'll
control
give
instead
you-
of shift.
Result didn't bring anything up.
Copy, try Control Alt Victor. Oop, and now it's up. Now I see it as Legion 2. I don't know why.
Hart, if you listen to me for one fucking second,
That
told
worked.
you
Listen to the
that I
radio.
fixed it with Zeus, goddammit.
Okay.
My immersion.
My merge.
Be advised, apparently it's been fixed through
What's
the
your name?
break
Power of God.
company communications officer.
Never heard of her.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hold back
2
to
copies.
1, just try to cover up the difference between
You might
Legion
want
1
to
and
fix
RTAC 2.
Vikings as well.
You guys are establishing an LZ for the HQs to get dropped off.
So does this mean the HQs are lazy and they would just, rather take a helicopter and have aviation do all the work?
Well, we
As
gotta
is
get you guys some
2-6
pilot.
interactive. Did you copy the
Well,
movement direction down
well,
to
there was one on the
1244
ground, so-
rather than where Legion 1's off to?
Alright, yeah. With a little brand.
This is 2. I copied the movement. Did not realize that it was for just 2. Moving there. Times now.
Combat elements back.
Right. Be advised, you guys are responsible for securing that south sector, and Viking securing the north side. So.
You know, stop being lazy.
Alright, 1 or 2, I'm gonna need you all to fill in that gap between you all and Legion 1.
My elements are spreading out quite a bit. You guys are just sort of situated on LZ Trudge. I'd recommend they sort of scout the north side of that peninsula and sort of the hilltop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us a little bit of a net set up.
Yep.
This is the Marine Corps.
I just want to make sure that we're not going to be seen taking the helicopter in.
Can only fit 2 Mark 5s in the bottom there, Falconer, so unless the biggest US military in the world, or whatever the fuck you're saying, can make physics happen, I don't think it's happening.
Legion is pushing out a little bit of the destroyer to make sure that there's a little safety net so that we're not being noticed coming in on the helicopter.
I don't think they do.
Yeah,
Arma doesn't.
Ass and we can fit one up there.
It does. You can launch the boats from the sides.
Yeah, TAC is going to kind of stay at that spot
Right,
they're
but they
at
don't work
and keep an eye on the
Yeah,
beach or that little spot where we can land.
I didn't know that.
Roger.
We'll have one try to make a little bit of a net so it comes in between.
No, none of them work.
Then Chief, I think we should be good to start getting in. Yeah.
Alright, spool it up.
Which chief?
Not
Oh,
you.
that chief. Oh, wait, there's 3 here.
Legion HQ, follow me.
I feel like Waylon's staring at me because it said the LHD boat hooks
Trying to
work.
push out a little bit more to the southwest, but yeah, just try and make sure
Or get my hat blown off by the.
Jog, go.
Might have to vault it up.
I'm trying.
By vaulting.
Come on, God.
I was actually, I initially was waiting for the AP.
This doesn't look safe.
Please don't trip and kill yourself on the fucking staircase.
Very selfish. Okay.
Wait. They clear a board?
We don't go down the front.
Alright, get in the aircraft. Not those stairs. No.
All stations, this is 6. Be advised, the HQs are boarding the bird and are en route to LZ Trudge momentarily.
This is one has arrived at the hill. It's very open and
This is very nice.
very secured.
But copy 1, feel free to maneuver as necessary to try and get eyes out and reconnaissance in any direction you can see. If not, just find some decent cover and hang out.
Welcome. 6, this is 2. We've made it to DCS marker 1244. Everything is clear at this time. We're hunkering down, grabbing security to the one to the south, 180.
Copy 2, nice work, thank you.
Alright, my captain's in mind. Do you know how to use those guns?
Yes.
Hello.
Hey guys, we're all boarding. And now we're about to take off.
Excellent.
Alright.
You point and shoot, right?
Don't
Don't forget to turn on the safety and turn on the power.
Hey, Vikings all, we all good?
Chief, we all good?
Should be, yeah.
Alright, I'm lifting. Would you mind making sure my collisions and nav lights are off?
Off or on?
Yeah. Alright. Slide on now.
Does the safety cover up? Is that it on or off?
This is switching to the safety cover.
Yeah, I've got. It's just power for that, right?
Okay, yeah, then you should be. It's been a while since I've used it.
Hey, did you get that sorted out? Powered on?
Yeah, lights are on.
Oh wait,
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool.
To opt up the advice.
Flip up the safety
But
cover
not
and turn
heading
the
to-
thing on.
Oh.
Alright, Chief, do you have the wave you want me to go for this? I'm presuming
Direct approach, I guess.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got it. I didn't realize you.
Oh, be advised, we have no sense of on this thing.
on the sensor page on your
Viking, this is Legion Actual on 1-0. Be advised, all Legion elements are pushing farther south. Reference DCS marks 1244
I
and
have a
Hill
sensor.
194 south of Legion 1. Over.
I have a sensor page, but I don't have a camera.
Interesting. Where's their controlling JTAC at? Or are we just gonna
Yeah, he's somewhere in the back.
Oh, cool.
So definitely Atlanta, hopefully that's the situation.
Affirm.
Going to the helmet camp, the LZ looks fairly clear at all.
Copy.
We've also got a TAC down there, pretty eyes on, so if you need it, let us know.
Oh, I always forget about that.
270 for 2.4.
Affirm 270 for 2.4. Visual.
Yeah, looks like it's that clearing just off to our just left of 12 o'clock.
All stations that have this Legion actual be advised, HQ drone approach to LZ Trudge, approximately 1.5 clicks out.
Got in from the beach, I'm seeing some kind of a foliage just in there.
Oh, I see it.
Well, I don't expect there to be murder bushes, you know.
I checked, there shouldn't be any more bushes, just in the flag.
Appreciate. Alright, visual.
Actually, that might be tree stumps.
Yeah, I see the obstructions you're talking about. I think I see our nice little clearing here. Oh, there's that crosswind we know about.
It's just the best.
It is indeed.
500 meters out.
Affirm.
I think technically the LZ is just off to our 2 o'clock, but you know, whatever.
Beach is beach.
Exactly. Close enough.
Alright, 6 feet.
Yeah, you can stand by to this one.
Something by.
Clear page is looking clean.
Clicker down. All out. Beach.
PRS splash. All stations, Legion actual, we're on deck.
It's just we head northwest through these bushes which we land.
Yeah. I'm thinking we might want to bury or rather camouflage the boats while we're here. We want to get the TAC elements off moving towards our reconnaissance point. Legion's already moving if you want to get your guys going.
So sounds good. I'm gonna send a song.
If you want to go with them, I can do it with just my element.
Yeah, I'll head off with mine because I got a drone. You guys can stay.
Yeah,
and
he's
watch
got
it.
my drone and stuff, so I'll send him off and he can deploy the drone with him when he gets
Okay.
there.
I'll send Tulo with him then if that's okay, since he has our drone.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool. Tulo, stick with
Yeah,
songs.
The rest of HQ on me, we're gonna go camouflage some boats.
Moving to that designated line to regroup with you when you guys meet to the top of the hill.
Good luck.
Roger, be advised, both ourselves and Viking HQ are going to be camouflaging the boats. The drone operators for both Viking and Legion are en route south towards you guys to link up.
Copy that. 2 copies. Talbert, I'm going to throw the rope out of this first boat. If you want to go pick up the rope and drag it up into one of the pine trees, that would be good.
Gotcha. Oh. Come on.
HQ, I'm going to need other people helping me. Worth or somebody else.
God, stop rolling. Legion actual, be advised. I have the rope bag, but the boat disappeared.
I guess that's camouflage, right?
Oh, I guess so.
Try dropping
it and seeing if it reappears.
That's a negative, and the rope lag is also gone.
So why did we bring silly boats?
Legion actual, Legion X-ray. Weight 1 X-ray.
We're gonna take this with us the whole time.
Are you dragging it?
Yeah, you're gonna hit someone with it.
See, I can bury this one.
No, no.
Somebody turn the engine on.
I did like the engine on one of these fucking.
Where's...
Yeah,
There's supposed to be an option.
Hey, do you hear we're getting called on... Do you hear we're getting called on 10?
You may wanna spread out a little bit.
Do you hear we're getting called on 10, hey?
Go ahead. I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Yeah, that's subtle and buried.
That's what I was gonna say. We should probably camouflage them, not bury them. But
For the sphere.
there we go.
That's better.
Okay. Phantom 2, Legion 6 on 1-0, standing by to copy intel from Hades.
That was a real subtitle at first.
Hey, we've got our first intel coming in, and 10 apparently.
Legion 6, this is Phantom 2. Intel as follows. Break. Possible targets of interest. Grids to follow.
You guys not have the option to bury it?
105099.
I got the option.
Break. 105112. Break. 133117. Break.
Hey, I can't send any text messages over my CTAP.
Also, be
I
advised,
don't know, it's
we
not
have
letting me.
possible intel that the HVT Oleg was possibly sighted moving through the town of Kursanov at 082114.
Okay,
How copy?
Marks of copy. Will you say again grid for the town of Kursanov?
082114 would be the west side of the AO, north of the provincial capital.
Oh, that's up to Worth.
Legion SOT copy. I'm going to read you back
God
the grids
damn it.
to verify I
That's
got them
you,
right.
isn't it, Worth? What?
Possible targets of interest at grid 105099er. Break. 105112. Break. 133117. Break. Possible sighting of Oleg in Kursanov at 082114. Over. Did you mark
That
where
is
those
correct
were?
on all.
Yeah,
Over.
I marked the third one on the bottom right.
That copy. We'll move to investigate. Alright.
Copy. Go ahead and split this up between yourself and Viking as you see fit.
Right. So 082114 Kursanov, so that's Oleg. 113117. That's down there, past the CDF base. And
No fly zone down there.
105112.
We could both check the middle one and then we'll split up there and go for the other objectives or points of interest.
Do you see the third one? I'm missing one, I think.
The third one is the bottom right underneath the CDF base. The first one is in the middle, just above the river in the center. Blue port marker 1259, and the second one is the 1259 on the far left. That Falconer put down.
That's not the same as the one on the far left is Oleg though, right? I've got 105099.
It's a rubber trade.
099. So that's that one. 105112.
That's what happens at an end.
So I'm missing 105112. The other one.
105112.
105. 1.
Okay, then it's here then.
to... Yeah, there you go.
Just make sure there's no fishermen rocking up on us.
Well, that far right one is, like, super up there.
Yeah.
Me?
So I guess we both hit the first one, then we'll split to hit the two on the middle and the left, and then we'll see where we go from there for the last one.
Yeah,
So
should we maybe hit the last one last? So hit the first one together, then split off left and right, and then push back into the center.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Or they're pretty small. We could probably send like a combat element or two there. We've got what, six combat elements. We could send 2 over to the center one while we send 2 over to the other sides or something like that, right?
Yeah. What we could that'd be an interesting thing is to send if you want to send your combat element to the town to the west, I'll send mine to the town to the east underneath the base, and then we'll have our HQs hit the town
To the center. Yeah, that works for me.
Let's get walking as we catch up to the guys, I guess.
Yep. HQ, form up on me. Let's go wedge, guns down, jog.
Camouflage push, it's fine.
Legion 1, Legion 2, this is Legion Actual. Stand by the copy of this intel. Copy, be advised, over 1-0, Phantom 2, relay intel, hopefully one was listening, but we've got possible point targets of interest at grid 10509 or 9er, 105112, 133, 117. All of these points of interest are marked with some HQ DCS marks, right? Additionally, the HPC OLEG was apparently sighted in the town of Kirsnov in grid 082114. So basically on the map we've got 1 central objective, 2 far west, a far east objective, and then a southern, more centralized objective, right? The current plan is for both MSOTs to assault the northern objectives together, then split combat elements between west and east, and the HQs will assault the south. So tentative plan will have Legion assaulting the westernmost objective, where the HVT was sighted break. Given that it's a town, perhaps not assault, more general reconnaissance than something like that. Additional be advised, Legion 6 is in route to the system. One, two, if you guys want to start moving to a position where you can get either reconnaissance or line of sight on the first objective that'll be to the north, go ahead and do that. Viking actual, Legion actual 1-0.
Send in on 1-0.
Myself and 2 are at OP Wolf. Be advised, I'm setting a combat element to try and get overwatch and or initial reconnaissance on our first objective area.
So copy. I'm ordering my drone to deploy and see if it can get eyes from our OP.
Sounds good. I believe my drone is also up alongside yours there or something.
Solid.
map spacing a bit once we get into the forest here. Slow down to check the map anyway.
Jefferson, let's tighten it up in this forest.
Moving up.
Moving 5 kilometers on such.
Yep, gotta love it. Viking, Legion 1-0.
Send it for Viking.
We've got quite a walk ahead of us. It might be worth considering utilizing aviation for some relocation.
As possible, depends how much of a time hack we're on and how much we want to maintain the element of surprise.
Yeah, affirmative. Interrogative, do you have any reconnaissance that you've been given from the OP yet?
Negative at this time.
That's some thunder.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing. That's I think that's hindsight. What I mean to say is that something wrong with my ears.
That's not good.
Didn't hear that one.
Legion Viking.
Central Legion.
Some of the thought with some of my guys, as our objective that I'm sending my combat elements to on the east is more sensitive. Obviously they can't use the helo at all, but to the west it looks like you guys don't have that much in the way of restricted airspace. So if you want, once we've cleared the first objective, you can send your combat element through the towards the west objective.
I'll have a look at the map. I'm nearly at OP Wolf. I'll give it a look once they're here.
The one on your left.
Let's go ahead and hold up at the rocks here.
Legion Viking.
Central Legion.
Intel or drone reports that the first target area seems to be some kind of abandoned farmhouse or small farm structure. At this time there is no movement and no fortifications at the first location.
Roger. His terrain.
He's not going by himself, bro.
Are we gonna link up with them?
Wait,
Hey, Talbot.
Yeah.
What's up? One sec, Talbot. What's up, Tuba?
What do you feel about me and Jefferson running out to link up with one? That way they have their start.
They're 500 meters southwest of here.
Yeah, go for it. Talbot, will you ask if aviation would be willing to do a relocation run from the north side over here near, so I guess objective Thraschcore to nearby Rock and Roll?
You'll work. You know you're staying with heart rate.
Wait, so he's gonna go down there.
I will ask
with you so that he doesn't go alone, and then you're gonna come back alone.
Right.
No, I'm gonna stick with them and then link up after.
Go with him so that he can come on back up.
Sasan need 0.
Okay, sounds good.
Let me try 0.
How many people are we transporting?
10, 11?
Okay.
10? No.
Well, there's a Chinook up, so we should be fine.
Or maybe just 2 runs for a little bit.
Go for Leroy at 0.
If they could do pawn, that would be better.
Okay.
Captain, you know have our attack on the first objective.
Leroy interrogative, are you currently tasked with
have our
carrier
attack
defense at the moment?
Moving it together, just to get that done, because they both
carrier defense.
Yeah.
Send last, Leroy.
Yep. I wouldn't send it up to my guys so they can move.
Carrier defense, A firm.
Yeah, mine
copy,
is
super
already southwest.
Nemesis on need 0.
Alright, 1 second. I need to turn air to ground down.
Go for Super 8-0 over.
Super, are you currently tasked on a mission?
Where
A firm, but Super can divert to assist MSOT over.
Copy, break. Wait 1.
There's an old hotel at Thraschcore as well.
Alright, Hart, I have the Black Hawk is already up in the air. We could just do 1 run.
Okay. Ask them if they would be comfortable doing a transport from Thraschcore to Rock and Roll.
Copy.
Okay, I'm sorry, Haig. Will you say that all one more time? I was not able to hear you.
Super interrogative. Is it possible to do a possible...
Yeah, there looks like one's getting repositioning and get some better eyes or something.
Yeah.
Is it possible to do a possible relocate mission from
the west side
objective
of the
Thraschcore to nearby objective Rock and Roll to the west of that position?
Oh, yeah. I've got my guys already apparently wanting to move on the west. I'm confused what they're doing now.
Legion 1, Legion 2, this is Legion Actual.
Stand by.
I'm gonna have you guys push to the western side of objective Thraschcore, where Viking will assault from the eastern side. So probably position it sort of northwest so that we have overlapping fields of fire rather than shooting into each other.
Town to your east. So I'll stay on this side of the river for now and move to the east of the first objective.
Reference DCS 1315. I'm going to move both of yourselves there. The manpower we've got for this should probably be overkill, but we'll see.
Heart working on our way back.
Super 1, correction, Nemesis, Super 1180, A firm.
Yeah, the Black Hawk can do it.
Camera locked on
Copy, Super, you are capable of doing it.
1, 2, be advised, we are looking at doing the helicopter movement following this objective. Ask them if they have a preferred LZ or if they would like us to designate one.
Yeah,
okay.
To move into,
Super interrogative, do you have a preferred LZ or would you like us to pick out any?
I'll rely on you here, Nemesis.
Copy. They'll rely on us for LZ.
1-6, be advised, Viking's going to be moving to assist you guys with the assault from their the east side if they get there in time.
Hart, you got that?
Not quite. Say that one more time.
They're going to rely on us to mark the LZ.
Roger. 1, 2, when you're there, go ahead and find me a decent LZ to set down a Black Hawk in your Thraschcore, so that we can do that afterwards.
I'm to your southwest.
Drop off LZ, I'm looking at 1316, bordering, it's in grid 09 or 2, 11 tree to about a click to the east of Rock and Roll. Actually, how many can a Black Hawk hold?
It should be 14, yeah.
Found him.
Actual X-ray, come over though now.
Yeah, like I was saying, Cap, I'm not seeing any movement outside, but that doesn't mean there's not some weapons deep. There's not something in those buildings, because they're all large, they're all sizable, so something could be hidden in them.
Yep. 21.
But I've got the camera locked on it, so in case anyone comes there, we'll know.
Whoa, dude.
Captain Hart, for
Yeah.
the first objective,
I
with
gotta say,
the
comes
larger
so aggressively.
structure to the southwest, seems to be an abandoned hotel and something like that. We're
There's
gonna
our
have
scout.
your guys shift a little bit south of the first farmhouse.
You
I'll have
deliver a
my guys
package?
push on the initial farmhouse at the hill 5-5, and then they can provide support by fire to you guys as your Legion guys go into
one hell of a attack.
Thrashcore.
That's one hell of a package.
Also, since this is actual, be advised, Viking intends to provide support by fire from the farmhouse that's on the hill 5-5 at grade 10609 or 7 break. While you guys do a assault from the western side, I'll leave that to your discretion. They'll be able to provide an SBF in from the east side. Over.
Alright, let them know that there is also a small building. I wasn't able to see any.
Yeah, it was everyone.
I wasn't able to see any movement in it, but there is a small building on their way to that farmhouse.
Support by fire.
They may just need to clear it.
Additional, be advised, there's a couple of buildings to the south side of your OP, or your RP, I guess, that you may have to clear on your way in.
God damn you.
At this time, we see nothing on the drone. It seems to be abandoned, but keep your eyes open for booby traps or concealed threats inside the structures.
Talbert?
Yeah.
Will you ask them how they feel about the line of sight between the LZ that I've marked there and objective hard base?
The LZ 1316.
It also might be possible that place is a little fallback point for this guy.
I'm slightly concerned putting the Blackhawk in there will expose it to that objective and spook them unnecessarily.
Alright, Blackhawk might be able to ingress from the north, but we'll see. Super Nemesis on
I know they have to avoid major urban
Super
areas
80.
as well, so
yeah.
That's the question, is if they would rather it like 1, 2, 4 or something like that, I'll give you a secondary LZ there, which we might have to shift to primary. I think that may be better.
Yeah,
okay.
I should be able to repair that
Super
whenever it starts landing, but right now it's fine. It just took a little bit
Marker
of damage.
0921113
DCS mark 1316. Is that a suitable LZ?
Current fuel is at 59%.
Night metal.
Alright, I'm gonna start taking my guys down towards them in case.
Is it okay to get a landing there? Will you be too
it
exposed
might
to
be beneficial
the urban
to have
area
the
from
Blackhawk do
Hardbase?
2 runs and drop us and you off at 1319 and have all
Say
of
again,
the hard
DCS
base.
over.
1316 grid 092.
If we have hard base secure, we may be able to move your attack element closer to night metal. I don't know. Anyway, for the central objective, it might be worth having us reposition via Hilo with my combat elements.
Yeah, if we can all fit, I'm game with that.
Yeah, they
It's about the
may.
same
I think they
walk,
might have to do 2 runs, but yeah.
Honestly, the walk from Thrashcore to Hardbase is about the same as it is from your LZ to Hardbase.
Actually, yeah, you are right. It does avoid more urbanization, though, if we take the helicopters.
Possible secondary LZ
Potentially
at
more
grid
noise,
090.
risk of loading if the Halo makes multiple flights.
Yeah, you're
0901007 DCS mark 1319. Possible secondary LZ if primary LZ is not.
HQ stand by, we're going to start walking again. We're moving out 230 towards the link up with 1 and 2 in just a second.
Be advised, secondary hill should fine, over.
Good.
Copy. We'll tell actual. Nemesis out.
Hey, firm, interrogative, do you have a pickup location, over?
Moving down.
This range kind of shitty.
Not at this time. We'll inform when we have one.
Yeah. Super 1-1 copy is out.
Yeah, Hart. The Blackhawk's good with the secondary LZ.
Something when we get back.
To the first one.
The first one.
Do they think that would provide better, like, obstruction of visibility from that secondary, or from both objectives, I guess?
What was that you cut on the radio?
So would that provide them better sort of obstruction of line of sight and noise from both objectives?
Yeah. I mean, it's Yeah, it's definitely farther from the east. I asked them, I gave them both LZs, and they said they prefer the secondary.
Oh, Roger. We'll plan on the secondary then. Let me know when you're in position and standing by. I'll give you the green light from Viking as well. Viking Legion request you inform combat elements are in position.
Legion Viking solid. Vikings is Legion 1, I am ready to go. Legion Viking.
This is Legion Sent.
As be advised, we are about 2/3 of the way to the assault position on the support by fire position. We took the deflate around the southeast side.
Copy. My elements are nearly in position. It's a small enough objective we may be able to just assault it without that, depending on how time conscious we are.
Copy. I'll have Viking expedite to their assault position.
Just keep me updated. Ooh, we're gonna take this slow.
I don't wanna.
If you slide down and Worth has to pick you up, I'm gonna be very angry. So, saying that, I very well might slide down this whole thing myself.
Yeah, we gotta just roll down this, man. That's the.
It'll be
the
fun.
true way to do it. We get like a slide. That'll be fun.
No fault.
Well,
there's
this
not a
raining,
better
it
way,
definitely
sorry.
be fun.
Totally, man. Plastic slide. That's a train track, man.
The rocks at the bottom might not have been fun.
Ah, you'd be alright.
Picking it back up. An interesting sort of tunnel thing, though, on the right here.
Make sure we check both ways before we cross the tracks. Don't want to get run over, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Looney Tunes.
Check the map real quick. All stations is actual be advised. It looks like Viking's nearly in position, so we'll wait the extra second or two for them. Viking Legion 1-0.
Send it for Viking.
Be advised, we're ready to go. It looks like you guys are nearly in position. Just let me know when we're agreeing to assault.
Solid copy, they are double timing, almost up.
I'm shifting more southish. Confirm.
Legion Viking.
Done for Legion.
Be advised,
Albert, will you double
Viking
check, right?
Tank
Thanks.
2 is pushing on our support by fire position time now.
Roger. Legion's going to commence the assault as well.
Legion, this is Viking.
Central Legion.
As be advised, Viking TAC 1 does not have good eyes on the compound, so they're going to move around and set up a blocking position on the east side of the compound.
Let's copy. Just turn us straight southwest from here.
Legion, this is Viking.
Central Legion.
Can you get a sit rep? Have you guys engaged? Ready, guard?
Yeah, be advised, troops are in contact at this time, pushing in and securing. I'm hearing vague reports that they apparently have a hostage or a prisoner of some sort. Be advised, Legion has secured an EPW.
No, building southeast.
Viking Legion.
Ready for Viking.
Advised, compound is apparently 90% clear. There's one individual that they're still working
Legion
on.
2 says they have one unconscious.
Yeah, affirmative. It sounds like it's just Spears. There are 2 IC reports, all green. Hold up for a second. And Talbot, we're going to use this field to our left here as the LZ for the helicopter. You want to set that up? We're going to keep moving.
Gotcha. Super Nemesis on need 0.
Go for Super.
Super standby for a transport mission.
Super standing by.
Copy. Super pickup grid is 104099. DCS mark 1332.
HQ, let's push up and in.
Destination grid is 090107. DCS mark 1319er. Break. Current hazards are slight slope in the elevation and trees surrounding the LZ. Sitrep is troops currently in position around the east side of the LZ and the southern side of the LZ. Recommend you ingress from the break. Ingress from the northeast and egress at your discretion. How copy?
Pickup is as follows. Pickup grid 104099er.
Talbot, will you let aviation know that I'm going to have them extracting an EPW as well?
7. Hazards include trees and elevation. Ingress from the northeast, egress at my discretion. How copy?
That's a good readback call when you're 30 seconds out.
Advised, compound is secure. We're conducting SSE now. Would recommend, I guess, you guys start walking if you're not going to be utilizing the helicopter.
Hey, Talbot.
Yep.
Might want to get some cover. There's a building literally right over that way that a sniper could be standing on.
Yeah, I'm behind the tree.
Just making sure.
I gotcha. Thank you, anyways.
Don't want to either of us get shot. It's not a good thing.
Yep.
throw my thermal on just to be sure, anyways.
Okay.
Viking Legion additional, be advised we're preparing to detonate series of vehicles that were found in the warehouse.
Actual, be advised, Super is on their way.
You may want to delay the detonation to avoid alerting additional troops in the region.
Again, Viking?
You may want to delay the detonation to avoid alerting additional troops in the region.
Affirmative. We'll plant demo and then hold on that.
Top, did you hear a vehicle?
What? Did I hear buzzing?
A vehicle.
No, I don't hear a vehicle.
I thought I heard a vehicle off to the west.
You wanna let Actual know?
Have you decided on whether you'd rather
Police station is to the west.
HQs take the healer or we just walk?
Actual X-ray. Viking, looks like we have a decent approach walking through non-urban, so I'd say let's go with that.
Legion, Viking, solid. I recommend that we start moving now then, as Viking combat elements have secured the crossing.
Roger. We'll link up with you in a sec.
Art, do you want me and Talbot to link back up with you?
Yes, please.
On our way.
Legion 2, this is Ares on 10. Correction, Legion 6, this is Ares on 10.
Hey, too low.
This is Legion 6 on traffic.
Too low.
Bifrost for
When the bird comes in, I gotta drop smoke for it.
Happy, go inside it.
Can't 1 or 2 do that?
What was that?
Can't 1 or 2 do that?
Yeah, if they are at the LZ already. Because Super's on its way. Yep.
Pending.
All that ass shooting weather.
Where's Hardbass, Faulkner?
Somewhere over there.
HQ, let's go and start moving.
Hey, Hart.
Yeah.
Can one of the TACs drop green smoke when the bird comes in?
Yeah, from
Cool. I'll let them know.
One, this is actual.
Bifrost is sent. He's
on
inside.
LZ track when the bird's inbound. HQ, we're moving out towards a hard base, which was Viking. Then south on me.
Legion, fleet.
Re-infilling using Blackhawk from LZ Trash here over to LZ R&R, break. Aviation requests that you pop green smoke on LZ Trash when they're on approach. Additional break. The objective rock and roll is not necessarily hostile. It was just where an HVT who was fleeing in a vehicle was last spotted. So use extreme discretion with that. I would highly recommend that you guys conduct some initial reconnaissance before you just charge in there, guns blazing, or maybe even don't ever charge in guns blazing. Over. Yeah.
I got thermal contacts across the river.
Eyes on.
Nemesis Super, 30 seconds.
HQ on me, line south.
Legion 1, Nemesis 2-1. If you can you drop the green smoke right now? on the LZ.
But yeah, it's Vikings already over there.
Alright, cool. Can you tell them?
Regroup, wedge.
Actually had me excited for like
No,
half
let's
a
go with that.
second.
Never mind.
1-6, this is 2, interrogative. The technicals inside the warehouse, are those rigged?
They are.
Super, be advised, Legion 1 should have the LZ smoked.
All stations pop the green smoke and give me
Visual.
Already done.
Copy, just give me sit reps every couple minutes once you're on target. Talbot, will you let me know when the bird confirms they've dropped off the elements and is RTB with the EPW?
Yep.
HQ, we're crossing.
It's on the board.
Get on in.
We were shot Viking.
Station 2 calling you. We're gonna shift off-road here to the left. 2-6 interrogative, are you in the bird?
2's not in yet.
Please expedite that. I don't like leaving birds sitting on the ground. Albert, tell them to clear lift.
Super, all in.
Copy, thank you.
It's all in. Dix, when do you want us to cook off the Vix?
Not yet. I'll have you guys do a flyback over. Just leave the demo in place for now.
Roger.
Let's go ahead and tighten up formation since we're starting to get into some unknown territory. I'm going to slow down. Let's sort this wedge out a little bit better. Tula, do you still have your drone on you? Did you land it, or what'd you do with it?
I have my drone on me. I never actually took it off. Let Sean get the recon for the last one.
Super, let me know when you've dropped off Legions 1 and 2 and are headed back to the SAG.
Solid copy. Be advised, Super's going to take that EPW you guys brought on board and drop them off, and then we'll be back on the station for task.
Can I get a head count of the number
Copy.
of enemy combatants you engaged and killed at your break? First objective assault. Okay, HQ, let's orient southeast, southwest, northwest, and Tula, go and get the drone up.
Copy that.
We're at southeast. 6, this is 2. We engaged 3 combatants outside of the compound at the gate, and then 2 inside the compound.
Deploying UAV.
20 for you.
Say again, sorry.
How many combatants did you engage while breaching the first compound?
2 to 3. The third one was the captive.
Copy, thank you. Tulo, once the drone's up, get it a fair amount of altitude and give me some reconnaissance of hard base.
Copy, all.
Well, that's not good. This is actual check-in. Over.
Legion 1 leader.
Interrogative, are you in position? Are you guys okay? What's your dig?
So far, I've half my team gone.
Yeah, affirmative. Actually, I see the helicopter. Why are you guys way up north? Do you know?
No idea. Beers is having us on a joyride.
Copy. My guess is she's trying to avoid urbanization, but noted.
Yes.
Default off to then if you're missing people.
Affirmative. I am missing 2.
Affirmative, so that puts you at what? 3?
E.
2, you'll be on point for actions on target for rock and roll. Again, prioritize reconnaissance and intelligence over shooty bang bang.
That's no fun, man.
Do have copy my last.
2 copies. We will count the amount of enemies we encounter before we kill them.
Not sure that's entirely what I mean by discretion, but sure. 2, make sure that's at least 300 off the deck before you get it over. Talbert, go and hang out here with blue team Faulkner on me. Let's cross the road and start doing some on foot.
Sitting at 400.
Seconds.
Why do I keep...
So, do you have any eyes yet?
Scanning around right now. Not seeing any thermal contacts inside the actual
Nemesis,
compound.
confirm with your teams all out.
Beers, we'll move for that radio, or the...
Legion 1, Legion 2, Nemesis, Interrogative, are all your teams out of the heli?
Yeah, those 3 over there. Yeah.
Say again, you were 1 by 5.
Legion 1, Legion 2, are all of your guys out of the helo?
2's all out.
Legion 1, are y'all out?
Device 1 is all out.
Super, all out, you're cleared to take off.
Heart, be advised.
Beautiful. Interrogative, how many extra friends did they bring us?
Are you sure that it's not me and Faulkner?
Wait,
unless you're a guy walking around with an AK.
No, I am not. Give me a DCS spark, and then once you're good, I'm gonna have you guys push up and link up with us.
Busy, but I believe it's 2 times EPOWs.
Be advised, I might need something a little bit more solid than
HQ, go and follow
I'm
Vikings
counting
HQ
3 times
up
in my
to
back, over.
our position up here.
Legion 1 interrogative, how many EPOWs do you guys leave in the helicopter?
Heart, be advised, he just went inside the one building, the center building.
The center building.
Hi Hart, Aviation wants to know how many EPOWs we left on the helo.
Could have just been 1.
Copy, Aviation's reporting 3. Is that Millward and Bingham's dead body?
Very potentially.
Super, be advised, should be 1 times EPOW. The other 2 could be Millward and Bingham's dead body from DC.
We can slow it down, take it slower and quieter from here.
They got a wall around this compound, so...
I lost sight of where Heart's at.
Okay.
Hey Hart, be advised, is your CTAB marks working or?
Yeah, they are.
I lost sight of you for a sec then, I guess.
We pushed up pretty close to the compound.
He's bearing 194.
You just saw the 1 roaming patrol that went inside the center building, that was it?
That's all I saw. There was 1 roaming patrol inside the center building, yes. It looked like the main house.
Let's double time it across the field.
HQ, when you've linked up with us, we're gonna commence a south side assault.
Under 6. Oh shit, bad frag.
What?
I did call that.
You didn't call where?
Bad frag as in right behind you guys, my bad.
6, this is 2 interrogative.
Right, hey.
Benson?
Spread out.
Fix me.
Spread out.
I'm
Spread out. Tilo, get off them. Spread out.
Well, now you got
2, this is 1, we're coming up on your flank now. The area was secure.
legs trying to get it on what before, so... 2 copies.
Yeah, we gotta go.
A lot of small ones. X-ray, this is 2.
I got hit hard.
HQ, 3 and 2.
Alright, Talbert, I'm
Position, this is 6 troops in contact.
Yep.
I got hit pretty bad.
What's up, Spears?
Do you remember in any of the briefings what kind of
Okay,
vehicle
bad.
this Oleg guy might have been transported here in?
Okay.
I believe briefing says it was a break. UAZ.
I gotta stop my own bleeding. Songs, how you looking?
Stopping, heavy bleeding right leg.
I'm bleeding right leg. Talbert, how are you doing?
I'm
HQ, how many
green.
of you are combat effective?
Green. You're green?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Legs right now. Give me 2 legs.
Oh god.
I just try to self-treat as much as possible, guys, and I'll come around and sit you once we
Shit to my chest leg.
Benson, also you're getting that weird falling down thing.
Unless that's not feasible, let me know if you
I got
really
your
come
own
down.
songs.
Thing where I'm here, but I'm...
Yep.
Contact east. Reloading.
Okay, Art and Faulkner are combat effective. We're going to start moving on it.
Warps and I are on in 6.
Negative Warps, stay behind. I got Benson down right here.
Copy.
So I've got slow movement.
But it's all good. I'm with Viking HQ.
I got Faulkner and Hard down frag.
Behind the smoke.
Understood.
Oh, we got a strike down.
But I'm not on
Yep, I heard that our Sark's down.
I hope you guys can hear me.
I just gotta patch this leg and then I'll be good.
You can go ahead and cover in there and I'll patch you up.
I'm pulling him back.
Gotcha. Get on cover.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys see me.
It's right
I'm
leg, I
hurt
believe.
myself, but Faulkner and Hard are both down.
Copy. I'm working on getting Benson up right now. And then I'll link up with you. I've got Viking HQ behind me to my east, and they're self-treating. They've set up what looks like a CCP if you want to start dragging them back.
Yeah, Falconer's still pretty far up there, bro.
He's still on the hike. Thank you.
Finally stop mine.
Hey, Talbot, I need you on me real quick, buddy.
On ya.
Follow 1 on 6-0, check in Apollos.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, start,
I'm gonna tourniquet his legs and
CPR,
arms.
see if doesn't have a pulse.
Yeah.
How bad is he?
Hurt 2-2. You want to start turning his head?
Yep. Well, you can,
Actually, just hold security, bro. Just hold security.
Yeah. We got a bit of a trench over here. We're gonna drag him over.
I saw, yeah, I saw.
Who's this over here? Is that Hart?
Yeah, Albert, you need to stop his bleeding. So
Yeah, I'm on it.
on that first, and then do
One,
CPR.
this is X-ray, over.
Go ahead.
Be advised, Actual is down, over.
Is actually being treated?
This is Viking.
He is currently in the process of being treated, yes.
Is he stable yet?
Moving tourniquets. Negative.
So you have to cover that, and that's fine.
Best thing you guys can do it. There we go, cool. 5th and a heart.
I've got shit
5th
on
and a
again.
heart right now.
Keep going with your current tasking.
Alright,
Full
hey, I
security
appreciate
on
you, man.
Hart.
I'll
Till you
go
get him
ahead
out.
and,
Fuck. Who's that down?
what are you working on
right
right
there?
now?
I'm taking off his tourniquets. I'm gonna check his airways in a second.
Okay, I think I can get that. Can you go pick up Falconer and bring him to a safe spot?
Yeah, gotcha.
Can you help him out with that?
I'm sending it
I'll take care of
to
Hart.
Alpha, like higher command.
Worth Tools got Falconer.
Do it.
Let's got Falconer here. Alright, Hart is more or less, like, he's in a good spot right now. It's just a matter of time.
Alright,
He's lost a lot
Talbot,
of
I need
fluid.
you on me holding security.
Dilla, what's the status?
Copy.
Currently right now, Falconer and
stand by,
both down. They're getting treated currently by the Sarks, over.
Send it.
Is your
Julia, you're hit.
Yeah, so Hart's,
Are you covered?
Hart's like stable-ish. He just lost.
We're currently in cover right now. We got
I don't
both
know what
Viking
that
HQ
is.
and myself.
Tula, you are bleeding.
Yeah, be advised.
I know I am.
Is Viking near you at all?
Down, and the Legion
Viking HQ is directly beside us, over.
Is the heart right?
Okay, so you guys should have it. Just work with Viking, work your current task.
Not pack.
Just keep tabs with me.
You're already almost there.
God.
X-ray couple.
Reload, check in.
Without a heart rate.
I'm fine. I'm Spanish myself.
Yeah. Hey, are the other attacks near us at all? Is there a possibility of us getting some medical assistance up here?
But even if you have you picked up,
The other attacks are over really far east of us.
Okay, good copy.
Hey Benson, I lost a lot of blood in my clear plasma.
Where's Hag at?
Up there. Other way.
Songs?
Yep.
Songs?
Okay, make sure you guys are checking around for any additional injured.
To the northeast, I believe you said.
Yeah, he was off on the water tower. Don't know where he moved. He climbed off.
How many Legion guys do you have mobile right now?
Thank you, Doc.
I've got my own.
This is Legion Actual checking back in.
Okay, so me and Song the staging and I'm making
Welcome back.
Check his airway.
Copy, thank you.
Checking his airway, gotcha. I'm just gonna hit him with the ACU back. I'm not even gonna check.
Hey,
He just
Hey,
needs
Benson.
fluids and airway. Yeah.
Your HQ needs stitching.
Yeah, I'm aware.
One, this is 2.
Hey, the best thing you guys can do right now is just make sure everyone's.
Go ahead. You guys almost hit.
Oh, eyes on.
Yeah, we're set. It's kinda, not that good here.
Yeah, I'm suppressing.
Optional spot me to sit in the open, which I don't want to do.
I am going to give them
I
more
gotcha.
fluids.
If you need to relocate, just let me know. We're gonna start heading down, see what we can see.
I think
Roger that. We're probably gonna rally on the far side.
After I give the fluids,
We're letting know when HQ is mostly green. Rest of HQ check in.
Hey, songs to the southeast behind that tree.
Hey, understood. I'm still working on Falconer. He's about to be stable, but he's still unconscious.
Copy, House Talbert.
I'm green. Talbert green.
I'm gonna look at you first. You probably need more.
I took a frag.
No.
Both it, I guess.
Talbert, are you green?
Affirm.
Copy, stick with me. Hey, I've got 2 people who are ready to push with you.
Solid. Plan into the Connecticut.
Roger. Mac.
Alright, stitch up the big ones. I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, you're good to go.
Okay. Legion bound, crank over.
No eyes on him.
He's by the tree laying down.
2, this is 1. We're outside of the compound. Most of the civilians are outside. We're gonna start
Talbot,
reaching
down
in,
and forward. Move.
walking in slowly and being simple. Gotcha.
Shoot 40 mics on us.
Hard set.
We're not having good luck up here. I think we're another casualty. Back.
Reloading.
Viking Legion popping smoke. Be advised, I have a casualty down on the far right, and I am immobilized.
So we got.
Albert, I'm trying to shift to your left.
Copy.
Stand by, we're in contact.
1-6. I may need you guys to attempt to divert over to us. We're having a terrible time trying to get in here.
Moving left.
Roger. I'm gonna try and deal with myself right now.
Say again, you want 1 to hike across mountain to get you?
Very possibly. We're in a series of taking casualties, trying to assault and taking casualties. I believe you guys are the closest, and we might very well need some help here. I'm back in nearly critical condition again.
I'll get you, Heart.
Matter of seconds on Falconer.
I believe you took my tourniquets or something, because I am down.
I got you.
Copy, I'll give you some when I link up with you.
Smoke's about to clear up front, Talbot.
Is it safe for me to bring Falconer to the town? Possible AGT. There are some local police forces down here if you want to speak with them.
1, this is actual. Go and continue your mission for the time being. Just have a contingency plan ready to move if something terrible happens again.
Talbert, I'm going to need your tree for a second.
I say I
Taking a trench,
move
you
to you
wanna
now. We have
I'll trench
you
it here.
have to move to you.
Copy. Keep it in reserve. Interface with Viking if I go down again.
Contact close.
Continue your mission for the time being. Stay prepared. Great.
1 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Hey, 1,
Almost
make your way down to our side of the building.
that side
We've
clear
got
over there?
some
Can I frag
civilians
that?
talking,
Frag out, frag out.
into radios.
Frag
I'm gonna pick it up.
Supposedly.
Alright, I'm coming right. I don't think he has a heart rate, so.
Okay, we'll figure it out once we get to the trench.
But I'm pretty sure that's not.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, I'm picking up songs. I'm bringing it back to that trench. It's going to be our CCP for now. Our CCP in the trench.
Left side, left side. Hey, do we want to start pushing on that right right or the left side over there?
Yeah.
See if we can get in that door.
Nemesis Super 1180, be advised, Super is back on station and available for tasking, over.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna bang left, you bang right.
Rogers,
Straight over
if you
the wall.
miss a set.
Solid.
Set.
Set. Execute.
Bang. Fucking right. Initials clear. Opening
clear.
far left side. Watch the window.
We're behind the building. Back side's clear right now.
Copy.
Doorway right.
We're sorry. Crossing over to your heart. On ya.
Continuing. In. Set on door. You prep flash.
Wait one. Flash prep.
Door opening.
Throwing.
Left. Ooh, flash. Go, go, go.
All clear.
Ow. How did I get hit with a flash?
Yeah, I've got songs at that CCP.
Nemesis Super
they will wait on his
1180.
vitals.
Alright,
I'll have mention with them. Like
Copy, I'm gonna swing right.
Vision and sense.
I'm gonna swing right. Looks clear.
Right, clear. Viking, second building is clear. Frick, I can barely see. Word send again?
I'm coming into the compound
Super
on the
Nemesis
west
last.
side right now.
Roger.
Be advised, we have 1 times reinsert. How copy?
Be advised, I'm in a lot of pain and basically fine.
Copy.
Yeah,
Super, do you know who it is?
I got hit with a flash as well.
1 Gunnery Sergeant Chulo for Legion, over.
Talbot, you're on point. Let's
Copy,
get
we
clearing this out.
Yeah, Falcon's already pushed up.
Falcon's already up there.
Some locals, they may have something for us, not sure yet.
Yeah, with you.
We'll
Okay,
keep you updated.
Super, wait one.
Copy.
Yeah, Foxy's on the right. Overhead.
Contact up, contact up.
One down, top
right,
right,
overhead.
back.
IED. Watch out for mines.
I got a friendly down in here.
Falconer down.
Same on
Hey, all stations in here. I've got a tripwire in the backside. Check your, watch it. Good spot.
Copy, I'm gonna put Falconer down behind these boxes over here.
I'm gonna go back to Rally with my hate.
There's something behind that.
Yeah, there's like a cache or something like that.
Yeah. You might be able to get around on the right side without tripping it. I'm not confident though, because I can't fucking see.
So I'm gonna focus on getting my guys up. Let's just secure this
Yeah.
and get everyone matted up before we try and secure that.
Let's get in here.
We're
CCP inside the central compound here, if you can move people in.
By the way, Song saw one of the Russians make a run for it.
Bring it, Falconer.
Northeast, apparently.
I didn't catch any of that.
Songs apparently saw a guy near the beginning. He tried to move out towards the east of the site.
Okay.
It was single man, as far as he told me at the time.
Heart.
I'm moving to rally up with him.
When clear.
Pointer gun somewhere useful.
When clear, we can get Tula reinserted.
Roger.
There's intel right in here.
You got my jams in here, man. Nice.
I'm gonna pick up the document.
Viking Legion, we're gonna use building marked CCP 1408. Oh, you need any help with it?
Where?
We checked upstairs. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Viking Legion back door is going to remain open. Front door is going to be barred.
Worth, you need help with anything?
I mean, if you want
Yeah,
to
we're in the building.
I guess.
Doors barred.
There's
Run back.
better to do.
Your torch is bleeding, by the way.
Mine is. Yeah, I got.
They're coming in.
I got
coming
like
in.
a shrapnel or something.
Alright, what are we looking at?
There he is.
Oh, not mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
he's
got a
alright.
hole. Fix the hole in my chest real quick.
Oh, look at you.
Viking Legion, sounds like we got a Vic.
I'm assist him one more time.
Copy. See if you can detain him.
Actually,
Alright,
I
give
got
us
to
one
before I
bunker.
get back to my team.
Yeah, go ahead, man. And you said you need tourniquets, right?
Going external.
Yes, please. I think I just have one.
Nemesis, be advised, Super is establishing pattern for SAG defense. We'll wait for your call, over.
6, this is
Copy,
2.
Super.
Send traffic for 6.
Just be advised, we have run into 1x local. They're familiar with the term OLEG, but their memory is a little fuzzy on the details, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, affirmative. Can you bribe him with anything that you have on you?
He was asking for my weapons.
Not ideal.
Oh, you don't even need to switch, okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I might see what minor issues I might be able to give him. Maybe he's a morphine addict.
Dude, actually, funny enough, I just discovered a stack of hundreds at the objective that I'm at. If you can send a UAZ over, we might be able to bribe him with the money we just discovered.
Hart, I could get aviation to come here because they gotta drop off Tulo anyways, and then get that money over.
Can you meet me on my pause? Yeah.
Say again, Viking?
We're in Turin Quest. Everyone's rushing.
Yeah, right, Tommy.
Yeah.
Listen, this is
Wait, let's rush it back.
Do you know what you can
What?
Did he just go and walk on the mine you told him about?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just gonna. I don't need a signature. I'm just gonna head out.
What? Did he just drop something off?
Yeah, that package over there. I couldn't put in the field.
Okay.
Deuces.
You seem reasonable enough. Go back.
So who's in here?
I wouldn't open it. We may not want to surround the box.
I did just open it. It's got a UAV, a couple of secure cards, and some rope. Personal aid kit, things like that. Who's the idiot who walked through the tripwire?
I don't know yet. We have to try and scout it.
Worth, can I have you in the tripwire barn to fix Falconer, who got himself blown up again?
1-2, this is Papa. Do you want thermals anywhere?
Salt?
Okay, I'm switching over to that thermal to help him.
Uh, 1-6, I'll copy my last about the money.
I heard you last. Do you want us to come get it now?
Yes, please.
Moving 2 now.
I'm gonna be...
Hart, you want me to get Tulo reinserted now?
Eyes on, looks like you got a vehicle signature in the building to the southeast.
Yeah, I'm gonna start dancing. That's really all else I can do right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Worth, I'm gonna need to be stitched.
Oh, you're talking on Team Net, correct?
Yeah, I'm talking to Phantom 2-1-0.
Once I bandage him out, I guess I'll get hard while you monitor him.
Hello.
Hey, Hig.
6, this is 2.
Send traffic.
Any word on Operation Bricklayer?
Any word on Ziggin?
Operation Brick.
I'm just watching the cameras for my
on the object that you found.
Yeah, Hig.
Yep.
Do you think it would be smart to get Tulo reinserted? Right now, while we're not in combat?
Yeah, depends if are they gonna Bifrost him or actually drop him?
I believe they're actually dropping him off in a heli.
Okay.
I talked to Captain Hart. He's in his element. Look at how he wants to bring him in or not. But
yeah,
as we've secured the area, we should probably leave here at some point soon though, so maybe having the helo come in.
It should be more than enough, I hope.
The helo could probably come and pick us up and then take us somewhere else.
Go ahead and sales him on it. Lowball him first.
Yeah,
before you give him the
I can't get Hart on the radio, so I don't know
Yeah,
what
we'll
it is.
go. I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Well, Hart's over there on the other side of the barn. Talk to him because I believe he may be trying to get the helo win anyway, because he's going to give his other team some money.
Okay.
Right. It's gonna give him another
Hart.
fucking 1 liter in his right arm right now.
I can get the helicopter
His
in
BP's
to
pretty low.
reinsert Tulo, and we can also use the heli to pick up the money if you want.
Yeah, it is well.
I'm giving the money to one. They need to bribe somebody with it.
All right.
Yeah, drop it off at
Got there,
1414. Just get an LZ sorted out. You do it yourself.
Sponsor to this is Viking. Provided Viking's current status is HQ is with Legion HQ at the
That's the turning on your left arm.
break. At objective Hardbass with security area and some intel. Legion is currently coordinated with his attacking elements to try and bribe the local civilians. Break. Viking tactical elements of the east at objective Night Metal and are currently
Falconer's up.
compound at objective.
Super Nemesis on 80.
Go for Super 80.
So are we blowing this little weapon cache in here?
Interrogative. Tulo is currently in the helicopter, right?
Probably. Take pictures.
That is a firm.
Copy. Super.
Talbert, did you grab any intel? Did you grab an intel thing?
Yeah, I did.
What does it say? Do you see anything on it or no?
How do I check?
It'll be under, if you open your map, it'll be an intel thing.
Like there's 27.
If there's not, that's okay.
It was Ace Interact then. Oh, I got it. Details of armed shipments, it's written in Cyrillic.
What does it say?
Details of armed shipments, it's written in Cyrillic.
Coming down main road now.
Viking, I've got a Civic that's approaching now. It's
get that reinsert for Tulo at grid 106113, DCS marker 1414.
Where are you, man?
How copy?
Would they be adverse to picking up weapons?
Solid copy, reinsert grid 106113, DCS mark 1414, over.
Okay.
One.
Copy, that's a good readback. Interrogative Super, are you good with transporting an ammo crate back to the SAG?
What do you have a cigarette?
Stand by.
I didn't even see a body.
What are we doing with that?
It's a package the delivery person dropped off. I'm gonna just put it with the other crap. Like a drone and some rope and some stuff.
Oh. Drone and some rope.
I think he just called you on the radio.
Yeah, it's a UAV,
No,
a
he's
UAV
actually
battery,
praised.
a couple of secure digital cards, and a rope.
So where's the guy who shot me when the guy who went right didn't do his job?
Interrogative, what do you have in the box and why do you want it brought back to the SAG, over?
No, you got blown up with tripwire.
No, first time I went in here.
There's a guy up top
Oh,
out there.
on the roof, I killed him.
Ah,
It
okay.
was.
Hey, Hart.
Excuse me,
Hey,
gentlemen.
everybody, stop standing around. Full security. Go.
Hey, Hart, did you see where Tulo died? Or did he die?
Not. He did die. Back that way. We should go look for him.
Hart.
Talbot, what's
Okay,
up?
I'm gonna look for his body, make sure his dog tags are
Hey,
covered.
take Faulkner with you.
What is inside the ammo crate, and they want to know why we want to take it back.
1180 interrogative.
RPG,
Wait, one getting it for you.
Iglas, RPG 26s, that kind of stuff. See if they can, the CIA can analyze it. If they
What
can't,
is
that's
it
fine
you get
too. We
from
can blow it up.
the person you were talking to before
Super
you made
inside the
your
ammo
assault?
crate is a bunch of RPGs
Stamina
and
grab,
You told me you were
explosive
talking to somebody
launchers.
before you made your assault on the compound. What
Legion
info
Actual
did you
wants to know
provide?
if the CIA wants anything to do with it.
One,
So,
advise me when you're back.
if possible, we could bring that back the ammo box.
Interrogative, was the second half of that?
So I copy, and who were the forces
If
you were fighting?
possible, could you transport the weapons crate back to the SAG?
Affirm, stand by.
So I copy, and what's the current status of the combat element?
Hart, is that our explosive?
Yeah, that's ours. That scared me for a second as well.
Okay, so Hart, I guys met a guy that at the front gate of the compound. Apparently, they talked to him. He refused to identify who they were, but said that they would only open the gate if we had a CDF voices. What do you call it?
Where did Tulo
Come
die?
and sort of show that they're official. and then at some point during when we were fighting, combat elements decided to just push and clear the compound. We suspect that they are Red Guard, but there's no immediate evidence as to such right now. They found some armored vehicles, and they killed them.
Nemesis interrogative, how big is the weapons crate over?
Type 1, Type 2. What equipment
This
were
is
the
Red Guard, what it
using?
looks like. It's like mostly Russian mainline stuff with some wonky
The weapons crate is about...
Russian armor, Russian weapons, but wonky camo basically. That's it.
You know where
It's
Tulu died?
semi-big.
No, I don't. Somewhere.
It's
back
got,
in the thing. Sort of
like...
approach ticket, I'd guess.
Break.
I just found some Russian stuff.
It's got like 6 explosive boxes wrapped in 1 cargo net.
Red Guard.
Are you pushing the helicopter, Talbot?
Also,
What?
disregard the initial report of potential
What was that?
Russian Red
Be advised, we'll try loading it into the bird. When I touch down on the ground, you drop off your reinsert. If that doesn't work, I'll try something else. Stand by.
And what did they
Be
say
advised,
about the
inbound
thing?
4
Should we blow
miles.
it, or will they take it?
They said they're gonna try and pick it up.
Okay.
Copy, you're gonna drop off the reinsert and try and pick out the crate using various
I won't
means.
disregard it. I can't even move it. We'll just blow it.
Super disregard last, we were unable
actually,
to
we
move.
will take this though.
Break.
See if they can identify that. It's a UAV and rogue.
So what's your plan currently, Hart?
I'm gonna see what intel my bribe money turns out. If we can find out.
Super be advised,
anything
the
about
new box,
I need
it's
to
a
actually get,
very small box,
Albert, when you're done
probably
with that,
like
let me know. Will you read that intel to me again? I did not
12
hear you
inches
both
by
times
12
that you told
inches.
me.
The intel...
Solid copy. For a very small box, you might be able to just fit inside the cabin. That would be the easiest. Bring it out over to the LZ. And when I
Intel just
put
says
down
details of arms
to let
shipments, it's written in
gunnery
Cyrillic.
sergeant out,
Oh,
attempts
cool. Can you
to
take a picture and
interact
send it
and
to
load
me?
it
I
into the
can read
bird.
it.
How copy?
Yeah.
Also, hey.
Yep.
The battery went out too fast. I tried to control its landing. Went down.
Copy.
Hey,
We're gonna try to put it in the
Yeah,
What's in
that's
here?
why I was bringing it up.
You can grab one if you
Good
like.
feedback. Be advised, I'm coming. Correction. Be advised, I'm going to be
We won't
ingressing
take that.
from the
Captain,
north. How copy?
Additionally in there, I did find 2 secure cards.
Copy,
looks
ingress
like
from
SIM
the
cards. Actually, 2 16GB SIM cards. So.
Yeah, they may be
Gonna-
recounting.
Or correction, you guys are ingressing from the north.
Yeah.
I'll try not to use this one then, so that way in case it has any recorded info on it, on the SIM cards or on the drone itself.
Well, try if you're gonna use it, keep it used on like small distances so we don't lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was too
Talbert,
busy watching
tell
the
them I'm
battery
going to be
keep
dropping
doing
off
those
2
calls.
SIM cards that I recovered from a package.
Interrogative,
for them to
is
drop off
LZ
with the CIA,
Thrasher
or with
open
Phantom
over?
2 if they wouldn't
Or
mind.
correction cleared?
Oh,
Hey,
also,
will you in songs run SSE on the main compound again while I'm sorting this out with
Will do.
Talbert?
Also, before I go, the
be
compound that
advised,
Viking
no
took out,
current
it had
elements
two
are at
BTRs in
LZ
the,
trash.
barn.
Rick. We're hoping you can
Yeah, so I had to record images of
land the
that.
bird
But yeah,
at 106113, objective hard
We're going
base.
to for our HQ element.
Hey, firm, I'm aware of that. I'm trying to figure out if I can fly over it or not over it.
We're gonna come back.
I don't know. I guess we'll see what, if any, intel pans out from here. If not, I guess we'll just head back to OP Wolf or something.
Our trash core should be clear, right?
Did one of your attacks come and retrieve the money in like a truck or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, solid.
What was that, Talbot?
The initial objective should be clear, right? Aviation can fly right over it.
Yeah.
Superiority, objective trash core should be cleared at this time.
Copy. Be advised, 1.6 miles out.
Copy. Alright.
If you're worth, go ahead and pull security on the barn here for the time being. Viking Legion. I've got the a reinsert bird inbound, and I'm gonna drop off the SIM cards with them as well. Talbert, again,
Yeah.
will you take a picture of that and send it over to me real quick?
Yeah. Trying to get it.
Yeah, Roger. Phantom 2, Legion 10.
Nemesis, super, 30 seconds.
Be advised, from objective hard base, I have recovered from a
Copy, be advised, LZ smoked.
battery thing of rope and 2 SIM cards break. I'm retaining the other objects in field because we lost a UAV in field, but I am transporting the SIM cards via helicopter back to you guys to see if there's anything on them. Over.
Hart, can I just Discord DM it?
Yes, please. Affirmative. At objective rock and roll, I have a civilian who claims that he knew the name Oleg but was being stingy.
Visual smoke.
I sent back some bribe money that we discovered at Hardbass to see if they could bribe the man with it. Break. I will check in and get that in a second. Break. From Night Metal, I believe they identified some suspicious individuals who wouldn't say who they were, but that matched the description of the Red Guard that we've seen up until this point. And they did forcibly, apparently, storm the compound. They found a series of BTRs and other vehicles as well. Over.
Out. 6, this is 2. Wait, 1, 2.
Actual, be advised, picture's been sent, and I'm walking out with the little box right now.
Are we getting?
Helicopter's taking out that box.
Under. 2-6 on copy. There's nothing more for you guys to gain there. Go ahead and mount up and regroup at Hardbass.
Best we can do is have ISR follow it.
Did you recover my drone?
How about we like
Nemesis Super, be advised, Super will be off station to drop off sensitive materials at SAG. How copy?
We have a strong suspicion if Oleg is still in the area. He might tip him off.
Copy, Super, gotcha on that.
Okay. Alright, I guess he really was just a delivery car.
Not copy. Feel free to feign withdrawal and establish an OP to see if anybody comes out.
Fucking domed.
Alright, I think we should move out of here.
1, this is 2.
Going up to the left check there.
Find a place for us to move to. We'll follow you.
Just checking everything once more before we
Phantom
get out.
2, Legion 1-0.
Alright. Make sure I have a fresh mag.
Be advised, the SIM cards are on their way back to you. Be advised, the note card that I found is just some details of some shipments, and it is apparently written in Cyrillic with no further on it. Break. It seems it surpasses my current understanding of Russian to be able to understand it. Break. Be advised, at Rock and Roll, they did find out that
Hello.
only passes through when he is on some shady business that would apparently put the informant in the ground. And the informant says that they believe interners, however, break. My TAC elements
I'm just enjoying it.
They intend to try and feign a withdrawal and establish an OP to see if this dude is going to tip off Oleg if he is still inside of objective rock and roll. Over.
Where is it currently at, Tulo?
I wonder what.
Somebody picked it up. I believe.
Come out with me, so that way.
You saw yours on your right?
Send that again.
Are you still great?
Do you want to do Captain Hart suggested feign a retreat and then set up an OP, see if we can see anybody coming out, or do we want to believe the guy
You
that
have
we gave
not
money
been
to?
shot, you fucking lucky bastard.
Just come to me, fucking.
After all that.
So much going on in my ears.
Were you talking about Cowboy over there?
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, bro.
It's no hits on him after the frag grenade, the bad frag, and then the freaking 3 red guards just rolling up on us.
That's what I'm saying. They oughta call him Neo, dude. Just keeps dodging all these fucking bullets.
You're not Nemesis anymore. You are Neo.
Legion 1, Legion 2. This is 6 on 1-1.
Solid copy 2, TAC 1, TAC 2, fall back along your insert and rally up near
Legion 1, Legion 2, this is 6 on 1-1.
HQs at RP2.
This is 2, standby. We got an altercation with civilians sprinting, running into another house and closing the door on us.
Copy. If he just runs away from you, that's not necessarily a sign for anything crazy.
Alright, I suggest we break out of here
He had
and
been
move back up to
peeking
RP2.
in and out of a doorway, watching my guys, and then when we got
Hey,
closer,
we need
he
to
took
know
off
his
sprinting.
pulse too.
Have us, you point us out, we'll follow you.
HQ,
stand by to move out, follow Hague on point.
What's his pulse at?
Yep, moving out, moving northwest.
HQ,
Well,
follow
that's
Hague.
concerning. These guys got some heavy weapons like this.
Moving out, heading
Falcon, you're gonna be on point, follow Hague. MSOT copy 2, let me know what returns from that. When you guys have a second, I've got some intel to transfer from Phantom 2 regarding OLED.
Hey, Apollo 2-1 is Apollo 1. Is he unconscious right now?
He's not. He's hit him in like a false bottom drawer.
Yeah. His blood pressure.
My instinct's telling me to clear that building over there.
By any chance,
6.
find my drone?
I need to push further than we need to.
I don't believe so. Faulkner, did you guys recover Tula's drone at all or no?
No, just the dog tags.
You wanna check his body? Was it on you, Tula?
No,
it was flying
over top of the I'll take Benson and go.
His drone got shot down.
Okay.
His drone got shot down.
Okay.
I saw the wreckage.
Awesome. As long as it's destroyed, I don't care.
No.
Either
No,
that or
hey,
intel.
Legion HQ guys, back up over here. We're just gonna hold here for a second.
HQ, over here.
No, I'm talking to Falconer guys. Falconer guys, wait.
Legion 2, Legion 1, be advised. Additional intel that
can
Phantom
hold here
2
and,
is getting, and from the
building.
shipment manifest that we've gotten, break, indicates that the shipments were sent to Chernerus as well, so there's some credible evidence that Oleg was indeed headed over there, break. Additional intel reports a large section of Red Guard troops moving over to Chernerus proper. So Phantom 2 believes that something major is going on over there. Break. We've been ordered back to the Surface Action Group for additional from Phantom 2. When able, request you break contact and push back towards us.
2 copies. We're going to continue breaking contact then, heading back to you.
Roger. Feel free to take a vehicle. Hey.
A civilian vehicle.
The one that, actually, disregard. Don't do that. Don't steal somebody's crap. Just hoof it over. What do you think about just doing a helo extract for everybody?
Copies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just towards RP2, they could pick us up, and then if there's enough space, they could pick the other team, your team up. I've got my guys. They're moving back rapidly to get back out of the no-fly zone.
Okay, cool. Talbert.
Yes.
Will you establish at the RP2? I'm going to give you a LZ 1432. Go ahead and get aviation set up on that. Don't push them just yet. We're going to have to move there.
Okay. Do you want to move some of them on the beach to secure the boats? Or are we just going to leave the boats there?
I know, right? I think we'll leave the boats there. I'll ask Phantom 2 when we get back. Are they still in the Blackhawk?
Yeah, let's move out.
Yeah, they have there's a Blackhawk and a Chinook.
Let's fucking do it, let's go.
Talbert, you said they have a Blackhawk and a Chinook?
Yeah, they have a Blackhawk and Chinook, but the Chinook is currently doing maneuvers around the SAG.
Send the Blackhawk, tell them that they'll be picking up both HQ elements, and I'm going to have them make a second trip, potentially a third one for some additional combat elements.
1432.
1-2, reference RP2 in grid 106-107. Once you guys are clear, go ahead and push to that position. I'm going to have a helicopter pickup for you guys there. HQ, let's sort out this atrocious formation, please. Guns down, jog, wedge, please.
Super Nemesis on need 0.
Go for Super 8-0.
Slow down to a walk
Super,
for
have you
the rest
made
of Red
your
to catch
trip
up.
back to the SAG yet?
Landing time now, over.
Copy. Let me know when you're cleared for new mission.
Going up.
The Blackhawk is dropping off the.
Super standing by for new mission.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Copy. Super.
Yes, sir.
Stand by for transport mission. Break.
We slow to a slow jog to increase spacing with Viking.
Transport grid is going to be break. Correction. Pickup grid is going to be 107.
Start moving the bird in position.
107. DCS Mar 1432. Break.
Back up to a regular jog.
Break. Lines 3 and 4 NA. Ingress from the north and egress at your discretion. Now copy.
Super 1-1 copies, pickup grid 107, 107, DCS mark 1432, ingress from the north.
Watching east.
Watching west. West to the other side of the road.
Yep, that's good. Grid 10, break. Grid 107, 107, 1432. Call at 30 seconds.
Affirm.
Alright, feel free to cross and link back up.
Nemesis Jaeger interrogative. Is it just the one pickup?
Talbert, going
Negative.
for bird now.
Possible multiple pickups. What was that?
Solid copy. Jaeger will be on approach for that
now.
pickup.
10 for 6.
Is there any way the bird can pick us up in R&R again?
Yeah, probably. Talbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and hang out there, I'll ask. Can the bird do
Nemesis,
a pickup
be
at
advised, Super 1-1 standing
LG
by
R&R
for any
after they
further
pick us up here,
transport missions, over.
and drop us off, presumably?
We actually have 2 birds at this time. I can send one over there.
Please do so. 1-6, that's
Jaeger.
I'll have a bird come over to pick you up.
1-1. Break. Where is LZR&R?
That's where we dropped off the TAC elements over. It's at DCS 1319 in grid
Copy, got it.
090-107.
Jaeger 1-1. Retask to LZR&R. Grid 090-107. DCS mark 1319er. How copy?
Say again. Blue, hold southeast. Red, we're going to hold the southwest.
Jaeger copy is retasking to LVR&R at this time.
Copy. Break. Super stay on.
I've been walking
stay
in the
mission.
rear a bit. That man had run out of the compounds, waved angrily at me, and then ran back inside.
What a lovely person.
Super copies.
It's RTB after this, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All stations update on destination grid will be break. Destination will be the SAG.
Super 1-1 copy.
Albert, what's our capacity for this bird that's picking us up? Copy, be advised.
14.
If they send it, you know,
pick
we'll
up.
be
I
ready
believe
for
they
them.
have 14 capacity, so we might have to have them do 2 trips.
That's 14 heart.
Yeah, heard.
Super update on LZ hazards. The LZ has a lot of wheat on it and is surrounded by trees.
Interrogative wheat.
Copy. Yes. Wheat.
Solid copy, watch out for danger wheat.
birds apparently, so one's going to grab Legion, one's coming here. You might have to switch out your Viking combat elements or send them out first from this position.
Jaeger is 30 seconds.
Copy. Legion 1, Legion 2, be advised, your heli extract is 30 seconds out.
That means double time it too.
Double time it, guys. Move.
Yeah, so you're saying the bird doesn't have enough for HQ and Viking?
Yeah, the one that's coming to us has a capacity of 14. It's the Blackhawk, so you get either both of us or both of your combat elements out, and then they'll have to make another trip. And I believe the other one is also a Blackhawk that's grabbing both of my combat elements as well.
Gotcha. Well,
yeah, your interrogative, what is your current helicopter?
Your guys, they go back and drop them off. The second helicopter picks up Viking combat element, and then the first helicopter can come back.
Just be advised, is 1 times CH-53, over.
That works. The first helicopter's already on the deck. I'm loading in my elements now.
Copy. Interrogative, what's max capacity on that?
Here's, I'll be last man. Call when all you guys are in.
Albert.
Steve Jaeger is 2-4.
Have them RTB and come back, set up for this LZ here. The first bird that's coming here is going to be picking up both of Viking's combat elements.
So you want the second bird to RTB and come back here, and then you want the first bird that's supposed to come here to pick up Viking?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Correct. Go ahead and have the first bird coming here hang out by OP Wolf for a second, since they're not quite here.
Okay.
We're going to extract Viking first since we're dug in, and then we'll go second,
okay.
Last bird out.
Super Nemesis, stand by at OP Wolf for now. We'll let you know when you're clear to land. Oh, and Hart, the other bird is a CH-53.
Oh, the second one's a 53?
Yes.
What's its capacity then? That's more than 14.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask.
Hey!
Super interrogative. What is Jaeger's max capacity again?
Hart, we got.
Alright, we're good.
24.
Copy.
Apparently the second bird's a 53.
It can fit 24 people in it.
Yeah, so we should be able to get all this out.
Okay, so
what's our head count here? We're 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus your 2 combat elements are.
Hey, the Seahawk's on the move. It's gonna be flying right over us in about 20
13,
seconds.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we'll be fine. So Talbot, just one push with the main one. Keep them hovered above Wolf until Viking is here.
Okay, wait. So do you want the Seahawk to come here, or do you want it to RTB first?
No, have the Seahawk RTB and permanently RTB. The Sea Stallion is gonna hang out.
Or I'm sorry, the Stallion. The Stallion is fuck. My bad. The Stallion is moving back. It's the one that picked up Legion 1 and 2.
The Stallion picked up 1 and 2. Well, that was unfortunate.
Yeah. Stallion's currently at OP Wolf. I can have him retask and come back.
Yeah, have Stallion come here.
Jaeger 1-1. Could you retask back to the LZ at 107-107 DCS Mark 1432?
We gotta still blow that demo.
Yeah, affirmative. As you're on your way back over, you should be coming back towards me. Go ahead and blow it.
They are heading to Trudge right now.
Tell them back now.
Yeah, I'm getting
them. Come straight back.
Jaeger, we Nemesis requesting that you turn back right now.
Jaeger will move at the pace that Jaeger moves at.
Copy.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Vikings coming over.
Yeah, Vikings almost here. They're not far out now.
Where is Jaeger going? Yeah. 1-6. Once you're passing over the location, feel free to pop it. Okay, they're gonna be the first on the bird, and they better be here quick because Jaeger looks like they're not.
Yep. Hey, Viking come out.
One's about 200 meters out.
Have them hold on the other side of the field so they can just run in.
Coming close. If you get here before the bird, hold on the opposite side of the opening where RP2 is.
What the hell is super?
HQ's at RP2 exact. You guys should be in the tree line to the east in the opening.
1, 2, pop it.
Super Nemesis on 80.
Go for super.
Interrogative, are you currently doing fleet maneuvers at this time?
Negative, super is in pattern to the north of OP Wolf, over.
Copy. Break.
About
Alright, you want me to start having the Blackhawk move in there for some reason? Okay. Copy, super. Retask and come land at original LZ DCS 432.
Jaeger on the deck.
Copy, Jaeger.
Solid copy, super inbound.
Oh, get your first people in case they need to live. Don't leave birds sitting on them with people who need to get in. Get both of them in.
Hey, let me know when they're all in. Oh, that's not good. That's our second extract group.
Nemesis be advised.
We have to fly over it precise.
Break.
They are 2 clackers. So we're going to fly over it exactly and load it.
Copy. If that
Bird
doesn't work, I
is
guess
no longer with us.
I can shoot it with Mage 4.
Copy, Leroy.
Possibly. Alright, can hold the team out now. We can go fix it.
Negative. Stay in the bird.
Okay, are they good?
Almost.
Here's what we'll do. We'll rig quick bandits with another demo block and send them down on the fast route.
One rolling.
Now all in.
Hey, nice. Okay, Mike is behind me, some server lag. About to hit. Hey, all in.
All in? Jaeger, be advised, all in. You're clear to take off. And then we're gonna need him to come back to pick us up after.
Yeah. One, two, let me know if there's successful detonation or not. Hey,
Will do.
This is Seaver signing on 80.
Place from here, given how long I was sitting there.
Copy.
We may also have to
Super,
go
stand
back
by
to
for transport
Thrashcore
mission.
to confirm detonation of some things.
Yeah, so we'll just head back. We'll start heading back to Black.
Wait, when I need to fire up my
HQ,
engines,
moving
give
on
me
me.
a second.
We're gonna head back towards Thrashcore. Okay, on me, moving. Copy.
Alright, we gotta
So that's
do.
successful detonation. Yeah, this place.
Alright, we have another heli up.
Interrogative, how many
ready to come in
packs do
right
you
now?
need transport for? Because we might be able to just do it with Leroy.
Brewski is on super. Is signing on as super.
You mean?
Interrogative,
Okay.
super send
Is
last.
he ready to come right now? Is he over, or should we continue to display?
Super interrogative, could we bring Leroy in instead since they're already up in the air?
By 1 times MI-28 Havoc and a KA-52 Black Shark.
Fucking Havocs from where?
Alright, let's keep moving.
Give me the heads up on what you're saying.
Solid copy.
did
I
I
know
have it come
the
from? Don't worry,
Russians
the
have been
pilot's
harassing the strike group, so they're flying security operations. HQ, bump up. Wedge. Yeah, we'll follow you.
Worth it. They get lit up by 30mm. There's nothing we can do for them.
If they get lit up by
Wait.
30mm, the Russians started World War III and we get to kill them.
Wait, the heli fucking crashed.
Interrogative, Nemesis, how many
Yeah,
packs do you need
take it out.
transport for?
Legion, Wedge.
Wait, one.
Yes, but please define wedge when you say that.
Where are you going?
What do you mean define wedge?
Direct, red right, blue left.
Red, left side, blue, right side.
Wait, Hart, what happened to the fucking
Yeah, just make
other
for
heli?
the fleet. Run it.
Okay.
The other heli's not up. It doesn't look like the CTAP, so.
Oh, okay.
When they're
Goddamn
out
Talbot, pick.
going away from the carrier group or from the strike group, then talk to me.
Okay.
They're actually useful for an extract. Or when the other one's ready.
Be advised, passengers are going to be 10 times packs, how copy?
We did not get shot down by the Russian
Shot copy on 10
Federation,
times,
and
stand by.
World War III did not start.
Always good. Means aviations continue to do their job.
How's your extract going, 6?
Brilliant. Be advised, we'll reposition to the northeast, sort of displacing since we didn't have another bird on standby.
Was there no more room in the
Roger, just keep me posted, please.
Not enough for all of us. I had all 4 combat elements in it.
Oh, wow.
The other Spears crash in the other helicopter.
Ah.
Full speed jog.
As in crashed or had a technical malfunction?
Technical
Her computer
malfunction,
crashed.
The bird had and was grounded.
Yeah, so the helicopter had a technical malfunction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super, did you just send something on 80?
Albert, let me know when I was at 53 is dropped off.
Be advised, we're gonna have Jaeger. This is Icarus 6. We're gonna have Jaeger come back for another run. We just don't have the packs capacity right now. Once he drops off.
Copy, Nemesis out. They're just gonna have the fucking Seahawk come back.
The C-Stein? The Super Stein?
The big one.
Jaeger, got it.
Yeah.
This blue dot up here is our LZ.
Alright.
Legion, let's establish security here. Hard scout, north, northwest.
Jaeger, Nemesis, let me know when you guys are back up and ready for tasking.
Albert, I'm gonna give you a C-tab mark. 1451.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cap, I was thinking, since it was an Amazon package with the drone and the SIM cards, I'm guessing they'll probably just about to start doing some recon.
Yep, that would be my guess.
Yeah. The rope is throwing me though.
Yeah, I'm with you on the rope. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know if they were into some BDSM or maybe they were...
Well, that was my first thought, is maybe they're just ordering some reconnaissance and some BDSM. I mean, why not do all of it together, you know?
I mean, it's also possible they were planning to do some climbing of some kind.
Or, hear me out, one of them was planning on hanging himself via drone.
Ah, I see. That makes perfect sense. Thank you, Intelligence Specialist Benson.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh gosh, that's actually terrifying. They could have done that too.
I don't think the UAV would support anyone.
Yeah, low yield bomb on a drone, that's possible. But the SIM cards make me think of recording.
Yeah, we'll see if Phantom 2 actually pulled anything off of them, or if they were blank.
Fresh bot, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was an Amazon package, maybe they buy it used off of some weird thing.
Yeah.
Amazon sells these packages. I mean, it's better than them getting all that stuff off of Wish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's what we're saying. They were definitely doing recon. Honestly, the thing that's... the thing that's worrying
Jaeger
me
11 Nemesis 80.
Send for Jaeger 80.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to
Jaeger, stand by for a
70s or 80s,
transport mission.
Either way, they've got access to BTRs.
Jaeger standing by.
Did you hear
Jaeger
the call
pickup
from
grid
Phantom 2 about
is
what elements,
108,
what they got?
102, DCS mark 1451. Destination is going to be the SAG. Hazards are going to be break.
That's why I'm trying to think of ideas of what's going on.
Yeah, well, they've got
Possible kill bushes. Break. Set rep is troops about approximately 50 meters to the southwest of the LZ, taking defensive positions. Recommend you ingress from the north/northeast and egress at your discretion. How copy?
I copy as follows. Grid ref 108, 102, CTAB 1451. The drop off at SAG. Hazards include possible murder bushes. Groups are 50 meters away, establishing defensive positions. Ingress northeast, egress at discretion.
That's a good readback. Call at 30 seconds.
Valid copy. Will advise when at 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're either gonna shoot it out now or burn it.
And in either case, big concerning. We'll see what happens. I believe the intel. I don't know source. I think the factory in Tavrov was the initial supply point, and it was going from here out to all of these places that we raided, and presumably further out. Like the one where we just hit. That looked like, we got a shipping manifest from that. Yeah. And that shipping manifest
what's your progress so far?
Bound to Turnerus, so it looks like they've got a couple stops, but that's where it goes.
I'm just wondering how they got.
This is 6.
We're holed up at a beach lying sort of southeast of Thrashcore. Jaeger's inbound back to pick us up.
Let's see.
Plan for Godspeed.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you, Karen.
I'm just trying to figure out how they got those BTRs to night metal, though.
30 seconds.
That's terrifying. The CDF is US back.
Yeah.
Copy, green smoke pop.
Well, I know there's a
30 seconds out.
It's a good thing we got TAC 1 and 2 out of there then before they started investigating.
HQ, get ready.
Tailrunner's on the left side? Yeah, on the Sea Stallions.
We'll figure out whenever it touches down. Right side. Or right side to us.
Talbert, tell them their gear's not out.
Jaeger, be advised your gear is not out.
Let's go. Left side.
Much appreciated.
Left side, so you went tail rudder. All stations, this is 6, be advised, we are reporting the Super Stallion at this time. Viking Legion's all in.
Jaeger all in.
All in, Talbot. And Legion and Viking are successfully on the deck. Head back.
So, Lavorish, you almost forget your landing gear there?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
How's the flight ops over the SAG pit?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, never mind. I won't make small talk then on the way back.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I got tail busting for us.
We can hear you, sir.
You can always yell with me now. Phantom 2, Legion 1-0.
It's upon them.
Phantom 2, Legion 1-0. Indeed it was. Break. Be advised, final combat elements from Legion and Viking are RTB aboard Jaeger at this time. ETA approximately 1 mic over. Roger.
That might be hard from here.
HQ, we're going to be meeting Phantom 2 and our combat elements in the hangar deck once we dismount Jaeger. I believe we'll be exiting out the back and going down one of the sort of side staircase on the left side.
I'm running for one of the rear deck spots. I don't want to clip a rotor on the tower. Right? Look, we're mixed in with the destroyers. Look, we're mixed in with the destroyers, Spears. If there's Russians among us, I think we have bigger problems.
If we can't get below deck on this back left side, right, we have to go all the way forward or take?
Yeah, you have to go forward of the port side elevator.
Alright, should we cross the flight line or I don't know?
I'll be getting out here, so just follow me.
Front to back.
Alright, there you go. Down you go. Down you go.
Okay. We have to go around. We have to go around.
No, it's fine.
I don't think you can get down from there.
The elevator is not.
Follow Chief.
Don't push me into the MRB.
Okay, so they gotta go back.
Also something about no running on the flight deck.
Stand by.
Just chill, wait for zero.
Hey, Bruce, what happened to your arms?
You know, wow. Someone.
Oh, your right arm.
Bad.
What the hell did you do?
Must have got a paper cut somewhere.
That's what that fleece does.
That's a
to
hell
you.
of a paper cut. His arm is torn. That's literally what it is.
Are we? Is literally coming?
Yeah,
he's cooling down.
Did you crash the helicopter?
Are you patching me up? Thanks, Benson.
It's kind of his job.
Those legs.
We can hear you, Major. There's definitely
Alright,
not
we're all
anything
here.
going on
It
in the
didn't
hangar
work.
deck.
I passed them.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, there you go.
Coming in.
Come on, down you go. Oh boy.
Got it. Whoop, how do I ladder? Oh boy.
That's fine.
I just passed you. You hurt yourself.
Don't run on the ship.
Don't run on the ship!
Wow, look how professional they look.
No running in the hallways.
That's almost trying.
Alright.
Just over here.
Y'all look good. You should put this much effort in more often.
Yeah, no.
Alright, lock it up.
Dumbest thing we've ever done.
What have I come back to? Sound scene.
Corrupted them already.
Alright, everybody, lock it up.
For literally 10 minutes, Hague, and this is what we get.
It wasn't even as good as the practice.
He's so sad he practiced this, oh dear.
Fuck, I know.
Practice
Can we
a
do
few
it again?
times,
Can you guys
actually.
go up top and give us another try?
Alright. Alright,
Okay.
let's... I don't even know where to start with this one. Am I in charge? Who's
Yeah,
in
you're
charge?
Phantom too.
Hell yeah.
I guess I'm in charge. Hello, I'm Mark Stanton, from Phantom 2, no.
I'll just stand behind you and you can wave your arms around. And then...
Like a puppet. So as you've all seen, we have recovered significant intelligence from the field, from your operations or from 8321's operation, that the threat of the Red Guard is much larger than we anticipated. We've also received numerous intercepts of both our HVT Oleg, possibly headed to Turnerus, as well as Red Guard weapons deals, BTRs, and other vehicles that are likely to originated from Turnerus. So, effective immediately, we will be moving and deploying to Turnerus because we have the feeling that something big is about to go down. That being said, Captain Hart or Captain Hague, if either of you want to debrief your respective parts of the mission, feel free.
Hart, you can lead us off.
Wait a second.
You can lead us off if you like.
Alright.
Volunteered.
So, yeah, both combat elements got inserted to LZ Trudge. Legion held the south side.